And we're now live.
Oh, sweet, we're live. Chat can find out. Our guard still hasn't noticed.
What are the? Is it the fucking PSP or what?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. It's just like a weird like pinup PFP, but I don't see. What?
Oh, okay.
What am I missing here? I don't understand.
Okay, if you're fine, if you're fine with Pinup Sugi, then we're fine with Pinup Sugi.
Oh yeah, I remember now. He's like, I don't see what's wrong here, Garn. I don't see what's wrong with this picture.
I'm looking at like the sheet's fine. What are you talking about?
No, I just made Pinup Sugi in Euroforge. And at some point, I'm gonna pay a commission artist, and it's gonna be in the same pose.
Like I was like, what am I missing here? Your sheet's fine. Is it your weird half-naked Oni thing? Is that what's going on here?
Does that mean I need to make a pinup Hummel?
Please stop.
Can we make pinup art of all our characters?
I beg you, please stop. No one's asking for this.
Garn,
No
bro,
one.
beach episode win. Beach episode
So
win.
like, would you just like cover yourself with like a brick of C4?
No, it'd be a brick
Brick
of
up
C4.
even?
Yeah, a brick right in front of my junk, and then like a bunch of debt cord tied around me in that like
Hey,
weird
Madcap,
Japanese.
how you doing?
That Japanese knot like
Rue,
BDSM.
why is your PFP still a fucking border collie with a knife?
Oh, because I forgot to change it.
God, both of them are dogs. You have a pug and this. Why? Okay, so last time. Also, who made a Tommy PFP? Who did this? Who did this? Is that you, Hummel, who did this?
I don't know. I actually don't remember what I did last session. Hang on.
Because there's a literal Tommy just chilling.
Oh no, I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that.
Holding a knife.
My cat's chewing on my
He
desk.
is armed. He's armed right now.
Stop.
Meow, meow. I like how this would taste. Nom nom nom. Cat,
For
stop
real.
it. Stop it, cat. No.
Stop. That's our mouse pad. What's wrong with you?
Father, I crave attention.
Rat circle.
Rat circle, rat circle.
I forgot about the rat.
Jeez. I forgot about the rats. Okay, so
Can I name one of them Biggie Cheese? I'll teach him how to sing. We'll put him on the radio. Connect him to home base.
so
He also
last
needs to-
so last session you guys did stuff, right? You well, I guess
Things.
you could say that Moonin successfully linked the radio up to the one in the tower. That happened. For some reason, Hummel and Sugi didn't believe in using doors. They're just jumping out windows all fucking night. That was pretty zaced.
I got the moon boots. I gotta use them.
We were drunk.
So before this night ends, I need all of you to place yourselves where you're going to sleep.
Oh.
And I assume,
Um.
I assume that Kumiko made something for dinner, correct?
Yep.
Are you guys tracking your rations still,
No,
Quartermaster?
I don't have any rations actually.
Yeah,
I got
'cause
demoted.
only one person bought all the rations. That's her cook.
I'll use 4 of them out of my 10. I have 6 left.
No, I'm saying she has literally all the rations y'all could need.
Oh.
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 Yeah, I think the only thing we've been tracking is fuel.
So I have 0 charges left in my wand, and you said I get like what, D4 at the end of a day?
It'll say it on the item sheet there, bud.
Oh, that's back in the DMs. Yep, D4 charges at the light of dawn.
Okay. Well, the wand was used up. Correct. It was used up of all its charges. Nearly all wands recharge at a certain time of day. So wands aren't just one and done. They slowly recharge their abilities over time. Okay. So let's see here. Sugi is there. What the fuck? There's Rue. Rue's in a bunk bed? Really?
Oh, is that a bunk bed?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, then yes.
By the way, if you want,
Is Rue a top bunk or a bottom bunk kind of guy?
I'd say bottom bunk. He wants to be closer to the ground.
Certified
That
bottom.
checks out.
Homo crawls, attempts to crawl on the top bunk.
So real quick, if you guys will move yourself directly onto an item, hold down shift and then move yourself and it'll break the grid. Now,
I'm pretty good, well and oriented.
Hummel,
Oh, I
are
need
you
Thomas.
really getting on top of the fucking thing?
No, give me my spot back, Moonin.
You give my spot back, Moonin.
It's fine. Moonin sleeps under the bed. It's
You
more
know, I just had a thought. Are we
He
supposed to be
probably
posting
would.
watch like overnight or what?
Thomas. sleeping on the
No.
bed.
So if you guys remember, there are squads of harpies that do that task automatically. So
Okay,
when
cool.
you guys go to bed, there is a harpy patrol that goes up and watches your little cop while you guys sleep. And if something does arrive, they either land or radio into you.
Cool. Because I was just sitting here thinking, okay, so we're all just gonna go to bed at a fucking border checkpoint. That sounds like a great call.
No.
I mean, we have the chain link fence up.
It'd be extremely hard to try and run a watch on a small cop. So they have Overwatch above you, kind of on a 6-hour schedule, pretty much.
Okay.
Oh.
The crossing point's considered closed at night, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to make it clear that Hummel, I meant to do this last session, but to everyone out there, Hummel divides his C4 into 4 charges, puts them into little bean cans just to keep them separated with an undisclosed amount of dick cord coming out of each one.
That's not worrying at all.
So you're making plastic explosive hand grenades?
They're not supposed to be hand grenades, it's just to store them.
Oh, okay.
It's just to store them, winky face. Yeah, okay.
A surprise tool we'll need later.
Yeah, we'll help us
Come in
later.
handy later.
Okay, so you guys are gonna sleep here, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And I guess the spider's in the other room.
Kuka by herself. Interesting. Anyway, so let's go down
That was
here.
the thing we decided on day one.
Sugi,
apparently.
put some clothes on, man! God damn!
Why are
Do you not admire-
What the fuck?
Do you not admire my form? I'm fresh out of the shower. I don't wish to sleep in and sweat. It's so hot in
Do
here.
you not admire my form?
Sugi, it is still springtime. It is not hot out yet. It is still very chilly at night. Why are you? I don't mind if you dress in the nude, but why the oil?
Do I look chilly?
Like glances. He's like trying to look away. Like, no, it does not look like you can cut glass right now.
Yes.
Hey, Suki's
I'm
royal. He's got to
perfectly
keep
fine.
that skin soft.
See, Moon gets it.
Soft and succulent.
But like, what? Never mind. Just never.
This
mind.
is also canonically, this is the first time I've slept in the barracks. I'm scared of the rats. I don't want to sleep in my tower anymore.
I don't want to sleep alone no more.
It's gonna-
Hobble is gonna take out Thomas and put him on a shelf above the bed or something like that. Like, Thomas, I want you to make sure no big rats get in the room, okay? I mean, no rats fuck with us tonight. Good boy. You are the best boy.
Oh, also, just a heads up. Hummel, I do have to use the bathroom every 3 hours, so I will wake up, and I hope you're just a heavy sleeper.
Every 3
I-
hours.
What do you have, Crohn's disease or something?
Why
What?
is it so specific?
Well, see, when I drink about a quarter of a Moonin keg, which it's a keg about the size of Moonin, I pull one out from under my bed to show him, as I'm like all tucked in. I drank about a quarter of that, and that lasts me about 3 hours before my bladder is causing me distress, and it'll wake me from my slumber.
I just imagine he has a hose leading up to his bed.
Just
Yeah,
a
it's
fu-
tapped and
a fu-
everything.
Is
Like a
that
camel tap.
is that a guy? Yeah, is that a goddamn camelback bladder full of vodka? Maybe. Are you a cop? Okay.
I worry about you, Sugi.
So
Why?
So Kumiko, you can hear most of this through like the wall. The walls aren't that well insulated. You can hear them like talking about weird shit through the walls. But you're by yourself, huh? It's interesting.
Oh no.
Here.
I hate the way he keeps saying interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Stop
And you
saying
made
it like
that
that.
choice, right? It's a choice you made.
Yes,
Oh,
it's a choice you made.
interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
I can't help but feel like we're about to face the consequences of my rolling that dice and then not seeing what was under the desk.
Oh,
No. All right. So more or less, you guys over time fall asleep. Now, as the candles all burn out, except for the front ones for the building, your watch does come over. So your little Harpy lookouts are currently running Overwatch over your cop. They're kind of loitering at about 600 feet above the cot slipstring. They're just kind of hanging out there, you know. Now, Sugi, as you say, give me a grit save there, bud. Okay.
Nice.
So around 3.5 hours, you feel your bladder give a little kick, and you know it's coming. And you kind of just wake up, you know, and you kind of sit up. Now, as you sit up and move your way towards the bathroom, you do notice something. You notice that where you saw Hummel put Tommy, the little gondola, on the shelf, you kind of look up through the gloom, and there's a little bit of sunlight, a little bit of moonlight coming through the window, but you know that there's no Tommy there. Tommy is gone.
I'm going to use the bathroom really quick, and then I will search for him.
As you go in the bathroom, and you kind of step in, the door kind of shuts behind you. As it shuts behind you, you hear soft feet running along the ground.
I'm gonna unlock the door.
The door's locked.
Oh.
How hard are you peeing right now?
Well, I did drink about 64 ounces of beer before bed, and I'm a hydrated boy, so not much of that's retained.
I see. So,
With that streamlight guard literally just asked that.
so as you're, I'm not.
That's in between frying chicken and frying a pancake.
So as you're, I'm not surprised that YouTube unsubbed you again. That's a pretty common thing for my channel. I don't know why. I just y'all gotta keep track of that stuff as best you can, because YouTube will just unsubscribe you and be like, "Heh, sucker." So as you're sitting there in the bathroom, Sugi, you hear something kind of going down the hallway here. You hear a door open, and now Kumiko, give me a brain power save.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm naked and
Figure out
afraid.
Oh no.
So Kumiko does not hear the front door open, but thing is though, Sugi, you hear the front door open. You hear open and shut. And as you're kind of standing there, as you're kind of standing there naked and afraid in the bathroom, you hear the something running along the outside of the wall there. You see my pings, and kind of you're kind of running along the wall.
I'm gonna breach that door after I finish up.
You're gonna breach the door? How do you mean?
Is there like a gap under it?
No.
No. Okay.
This is a very tight, well-made dwarven door.
Is there any window?
No, there's only a ceiling vent here in the bathroom. They wanted your privacy well in check.
Okay, can I kick? Does the bathroom door lock from the outside?
Technically, no.
So can I just open it?
It swings inward. Sorry. It swings inward towards the bedroom.
Oh, so
Oh,
somebody
and there's something
barricaded
blocking it.
Mm.
it. Strong
Well,
fucking push.
You leave me no choice.
You leave me no choice. What was that?
Wakey wakey!
You trying to yell? Hummel and
Start
Moonin.
kicking the door.
Hummel, Moonin, and Rue. It's a pretty long day. You guys got mauled by rats. Why don't all three of you give me a... let's see. Give me a grit save at disadvantage.
Ready?
What was all that? 16, 5. Hobble's like, or sorry, Moonin's fucking racked out. Fucking big honk snooze from fucking Moonin. Rue,
Yeah,
To be fair, he did have his
there.
carotid artery cut
Oh.
open by a rat, so...
so yeah, so 13, 5, and 16. So due to the fact that you're so exhausted and you're so well fed by Kumiko, you guys are kind of la la land. Now, Sugi, you keep up this kind of like, guys, for a few more seconds until you hear the first panic shriek of something under the floorboards.
I'm gonna charge the door with all like 300 pounds of me.
That's
So
poor
as
door.
so as you hear that like 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 little horrified shrieks and rodent-like screams under the floorboards, you fucking haul ass towards that door. Due to the fact you're being propelled by fear, I will give you a brawn. Do you have demolitions? No. So give me brawn at advantage, please.
At disadvantage?
Advantage. Okay.
21.
So, 21. So as you hit this door hard enough to dislodge the little fucking shim that was placed under the crack so it couldn't swing out, you come flying out in his bedroom and kind of stumble towards... Just kind of stumble out. Now give me a cunning save.
Cunning. 14.
So as you fucking full-on body check Rue in his fucking bunk, you guys collide. Whack! And these bunks are held in place by chains. So you kind of fall into Rue's bunk, and more or less, both of you kind of rip the fucking chain holder out of the wall with a huge clack as this bunk just kind of goes flat against the wall. So it kind of dumps Rue out, and Sugi, you're on top of him.
Have
Now-
you ever heard somebody who just got the wind just knocked out of them? That's the sound that Rue just made as soon as he lands on top of him. Just...
Guts!
I don't know. I
Dogs-
was expecting the sound of a scared chihuahua.
I don't squeak, that's racist.
Sorry, this is not what I meant to do.
So
The-
so so
The
that-
teddy bear, it trapped me.
so as you're
Wait, what are you talking about?
What a
the teddy
phrase!
bear?
The teddy bear trapped me. So Rue, as you're kind of rocked awake,
Does Tommy have a war crime score?
and your ears are up and alert, both Rue and Humble can hear the panic shrieks of something under the floorboards, as well as the rather skin-crawling growl, snarl, and ripping of flesh under the floorboards. Y'all can hear the sound of something being torn apart, and it's a very like rolly, rumbly sound under the floorboards, as if two dogs are fighting under the floorboards of a house.
I think a fox got into the rat den or something. I don't think I feel bad.
Hummel,
Hey, where is
Yes.
Tommy though?
Hummel. The
Bro,
bathroom door was
Tommy's-
barricaded.
Tommy's right here, and I look. Tommy was right here. Did someone take Tommy?
When you,
I think Tommy was a fucking spy.
Tommy was a spy.
Maybe an
That is
enemy rat clan
ridiculous.
hiding in there. There could have been an enemy rat clan hiding in there, for all I know. But
and
what I
Tommy
do
took
know
care of it.
is that somebody barricaded me in here, and y'all were asleep or ignoring me.
so at that point, Moon and you would wake up. By the way,
Howard just slaps Moon in the face.
I'm still stark naked during all of this, by the way.
stark naked,
Rue's
covered in
kind of looking
pee.
at you, he goes, hey, Sugi, listen, I understand the gravity of the situation, but you're naked and I'm not gay.
What's going on?
They're trying to accuse my precious Tommy of being some kind of monster.
You're,
Can you please get off of me, Sugi?
you're naked and I'm not gay, so
Oh, well, you were my type anyway.
furry. Yeah.
I'm grabbing my grudge breaker and I'm headed outside to see what the fuck is doing that.
Okay, still
Howard
naked.
quickly
All right.
follows.
What enemy rat clan question mark? comes
So-
next to me?
So as Hamel and Sugi fucking rumble down the hallway, Kumiko, you do wake up to this, As you kind of look out the window, you see a full-ass naked Sugi just fucking walking by your window. Moon's
He'll
out,
grab his
wanna
gun
know.
and follow.
moon's out, cock's out. I guess that's how that works here.
I was gonna say, did Moonin pass out with his clothes on, or did he?
I'm gonna rule your clothes. Yes,
Oh,
Just say no.
I prefer that
Sugi's
answer
the
to the
only one
others.
who gets to be naked.
So Sugi, where are you going?
Well, I'm gonna like walk around to where I dragged Rue out because this can have the least amount of shit piled up.
Mhm. So as
Moonin, do the light thing, please.
you're all going that direction. Jesus Christ.
Moonin
I'm
here.
just going to stand over here.
How many lights you want?
Yes,
How many?
all of them that you can.
I have to bring it up. I think I can do 4, but that's a lot of blood.
You
always
don't
a lot
got
of
much
blood.
blood left.
So as he summons up these loogie lights, let me pull one up real quick. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'll do. I think it's 4. So
The correct animation
so it'd
here.
be 8.
And where's that pulsing thing?
Pulsing.
There we go.
It's like rave lights, like boom, 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 boom.
As you pull these lights up, you kind of throw them around you. So as these lights come on, you see
Flash
you see
underscore
that the
underscore
little
green
barrier
donated
that
$5.
Kumiko made.
The line you're looking for
It's
is moons
undisturbed.
out, goons out.
Well, they did get out earlier to hook up the radio. Maybe the webbing isn't super sturdy, and Rule kind of tested by very gently pushing on it to see if it kind of brushes aside.
Nope,
Hummel just
it's
kicks
solid. So I mean, this is Kumiko silk, so it's pretty solid.
Can I grab one of those lights,
No,
I can command it to follow you.
yeah, there you go.
please? Stick. End of bat, please.
Light follow Sugi, please.
Okay, so pull that over there.
I'm checking the bottom of the house for any obvious signs of something getting down in there.
Around the entire house,
I'm gonna make my way,
making his way downtown.
checking out the front because I heard it open up a door over by Kumiko's room, so I thought maybe it like climbed out a window or something.
I mean, you're walking around, and the only thing you see around this house is about here. And it's around here where you see just a very slight crack in the foundation of this building. There's like about an inch long gap in this little crack at the foundation here. And it's around that time where you kind of walk your way over to this part of the building where all the sounds have kind of stopped down. There's no more snarling or squeaking or the sounds of the dying going on. It's merely just uncomfortable silence about now.
Oh, can I take a little peek?
Sure. So
See if I see anything.
as your shoes sparkle and flicker in the darkness, you kind of get down on your knees, prostrate, nude in the night. It's around that time that you hear a flapping kind of come down behind you, Suki. There is a
Oh wait,
there's a bewildered
I'm in a precarious position.
there's a bewildered, terrified Raven Harpy with a full comm harness, just like look at you, and he goes, "Are you okay?"
Currently, I went to use the bathroom at night, and then something barricaded me in the door, and we heard shrieking from underneath the house.
You see this Raven Harpy slowly look towards the Moonin, and this Harpy has eyes of, is your friend drunk or high right now? You know something, like, and all in one look, as this Harpy asks Moonin, you know it's illegal for your friend to be high on duty, right?
Moonin's just gonna shrug.
So Harpy goes, so, nothing's wrong then?
There definitely is something wrong. We have an intruder.
Well, we never saw an intruder.
Okay. If there perhaps wasn't an intruder, why would I be naked outside
This harpy very
saying there was an intruder?
very slowly puts his wing claws together. Very slowly puts his wing claws together and goes, that's a pretty good question. I don't know why you're naked and outside, wearing just shoes that light up and a hammer, but we were above you, watching the entire time, and we saw no one come or go. There were a few animals.
How far up were you?
We tend to oscillate from 200, 600 feet up and down.
Okay. Could you trust your eyes to see something like less than 2 feet tall sneaking around the edge of the house? Perhaps while you weren't looking in the dark?
I mean, we've seen rats and stuff come and go, and there are rats here, and it could be, I don't know, a lemur or some other kind of
It
predator.
barricaded me in the bathroom.
Were you also naked in the bathroom with your hammer?
Well, no. The breaker was next to my bed where I normally keep it.
Okay.
I busted through the barricade, grabbed my hammer, and rushed outside
So the raven harpy kind of
because
walks
I heard
up.
it leave the house.
So with a clicking of talons, this harpy kind of walks towards this window right here and kind of leans in towards the window, and he sees like right here where there's no barricade, there's just beds and an open door, and the harpy goes, okay, well, I think you guys should get back to bed because we're leaving here in about 4 hours, so you need to get your sleep because you guys got a job to do tomorrow.
Exactly. We should go back to sleep. We have a job in the morning. Sugi, you're hallucinating.
And you should probably find
I
your
don't-
clothes.
I know where my clothes are.
Did the intruder also take your clothes? Is the intruder on base with us right now?
Could be.
I think you're very tired, and you should get some nice, good, long... You know what? We'll stay for an extra hour to make sure you get your sleep there, strong guy. Huh? How's that sound? Go inside, put on some pants or towel, anything?
I very much so dislike being belittled like this, which makes you want to contest it.
What's the full Garrison figure? Raven Harpy seeing just a naked shoe wearing Oni running around outside. There's an intruder on us.
Is this Florida?
So Raven Harpy goes, okay. He kind of points towards Humble and he goes, how about you get your buddy inside? And I'm gonna go back into the sky now. Bye. And he kind of takes off straight up.
Sugi, come back to bed. I'm worried about you.
Grandpa,
There's a crack in the foundation, Hummel.
Yes, there's a crack in
There
the
are bees in
foundation.
my teeth.
It's in your blood.
What does it matter? There's a crack in the foundation. This place is of fine engineering, but there's got to be cracks in everything.
I heard footsteps, Hummel.
Yes, you thought you heard footsteps. Maybe it was all the alcohol.
We know full and well alcohol does not impair my ability to think.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do
I
a thing
do
real
not
quick.
know
Hold on.
full well.
Where's my guy at? There he is.
What was that?
Nothing. You're hallucinating. You drank too much. Maybe you didn't drink enough. Maybe you're going through that withdrawal. Maybe you should drink more. Go back to sleep. You're crazy.
Hummel, I'll show you withdrawals.
Gaslight,
Heads up, Chuckle
Gaslight
Fox,
Girl
big
Boss
boy
Garbro.
coming
Very
through.
funny, chat. Very
Cody
funny.
has activated a mule potion.
I'm looking
For comedic
into
effect,
that crack.
A naked halfling
I
tries
swear I
to
heard
streak
something.
through Chalk
Which
1
one?
because they lost a bet.
Well,
Where is she?
I don't have a giraffe neck, do I? I'm not
So-
looking at my own.
So as you
I'm not looking
guys
at yours.
as you guys are moving back towards the front of the base here with Sugi in tow, you guys get about here when you guys hear screaming of no, don't do it, and you guys hear it's like drunken cackling. Now you guys know that off in the distance there are wagons waiting for the morning to come so they can get their they're passing through here, and you guys watch with however you feel as through this path right here, you guys see a fully naked male halfling, clearly drunk, streaking through your cop.
Hummel chases him down.
Yeah. So,
I grab him by the back of the neck.
well, first of all, when you go to launch off, do you say anything or no?
No, I just take off after this
So-
fucking halfling.
So it's like, huh, oh, and he kind of sees you. So he's gonna try and get off speed. Now we're gonna do a little test here of something called a chase mechanic that I'm stealing from
Alright.
that I'm stealing from Neckbeardia. So
Oh, nice.
we're gonna roll d4s against each other, and whoever can get all their d4s gone is going to win this chase. Now you're gonna roll 64, okay? And for every maximum energy you get, you take out 1d4, and you're gonna repeat this until one of us wins the chase. Ready?
Okay. So roll 64 at once, or
Yeah, all at
or
once.
individually. Oh,
Yeah, all at once and not exploding. So the first step of this chase. So all of you see Hummel just take off with no pause after this fucking fully naked, kind of hairy halfling who's currently just bolting across your fucking cop. So
We'll lean over to Sugi and go, I think those rats had an effect on him.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 2 of mine off, and Hummel got 2 of his off. So we're going. So basically, we tied on this chase. You guys are currently butt cheek and toe to each other, and he's kind of slippery, kind of sweaty. You can't quite get purchase on him. You're like, oh god,
Greased up halfling.
like you kind of smell the ale off his skin from how hard he's sweating, and he's a pretty fast little fucker. So now we're going to 44.
you fast little fuck.
Okay, now roll. Okay. I rolled off 1. You rolled off 2. So you're gaining on him. And he's like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. He's trying to pump harder. So now you're rolling 2d4. I'm rolling 3d4.
Okay.
I roll off 2. You roll off none. So now he's pulling ahead of you. He's kind of parkouring over like broken crates and shit. He's kind of Jason Bourning his way through this part right here, trying to escape Hommel's wrath. So
I
I
like to imagine Hummel's just tanking it.
yeah, running through it. Yeah. So somehow a naked Sugi is now less weird in this current moment. So that's you got something going for you there, Sugi. Kumiko, what do you think of this whole situation? Rue, Moonin.
Rue is just watching in awe. He has already leaned over to Sugi and gone, I really think those rats had an effect on him. Just watching Hummel dash off into the dark without any kind of pause or hesitation.
I mean, I was worried about an intruder, and I guess there was. So I feel like y'all can't call me weird.
Hummel's gonna yell. Oh, sorry, go on.
Did anybody happen to catch that halfling's face? If he's emergent, he'll probably be coming through tomorrow.
You
I
can
didn't
turn
get
the
a
light
good
after
look.
him.
Should
Yeah,
Top
I mean-
One investigate tonight or tomorrow?
All right, which one of you naked fucks was this?
Comment underneath.
Oh, underneath. I don't know. So,
Hummel's gonna shout at the Raven Harpies hovering above. Hey, why don't you help us out a little bit?
you hear
Get this guy.
you hear distant no thanks from way up in the fucking clouds. So roll your 2d4, Hummel.
I flick off the sky.
Okay, now we're neck and neck again. So it's a d4 race off. Ready?
1d4.
I win.
All right, go. Ah,
So unfortunately, this little naked, greased up halfling who's currently cackling like a madman as you're trying to catch him. He's ducking under carts and these planks of wood. He's hurtling over the fence, and you're just trying to catch him, but you're just kind of catching shit in the shins and all that. And as you kind of get to about this little fence right here, you kind of come heaving up to it, and you see this halfling kind of like cackling and running off this way towards the fucking the little merchant park over there. So you have unsuccessfully
I
caught.
remember your face. I remember your face. We'll see you tomorrow, motherfucker. Do you remember the last time someone ran through Chalk 1? And I point to the hole.
Oh shit! Make it
Okay.
a threat. Okay.
Oh, good old Seder Crater.
Seder Crater. Don't
Seder
name
Crater.
it. Don't name it.
That's
So-
the name now. I'm sorry,
That's
but
the
that's the
name
name
now.
now.
So Hummel,
Okay, so it's the footbridge above the city.
as you're right here, you hear the other horse kind of nicker in like a happy way, and as you turn around, you feel a very familiar presence behind you.
Yes, I turn around. Is it C4?
This horse is going to so C4 is going to try and attack you. Well, what's your DR?
14! C4, buddy, it's good to see you!
C4 clops
How are
you
you
right in the balls, just fucking full on hoof
My
right in the
friend!
nutsack.
I love your introductions. It's nice to see you, my buddy. And I fall over on just oh.
You take 11 blunt testicle damage. And then
Was
and-
I back at full?
You were, yes. So C4 leans down, makes direct eye contact with you, and says, "No one will ever believe you." And then disappears.
Is this a mule potion? I think this is a mule potion.
I don't know what just happened, but it was nice seeing you.
It was at this
Why-
moment that he
Why
knew
is
he
Hummel
fucked up.
screaming?
So yeah, y'all,
He went.
you guys hear,
I
hey,
waddle
and he's grunting.
I waddle
Hummel-
over, half crawl, half waddle. I
Hummel
got kicked in the nuts by Brick. It's okay.
by the halfling.
No, by Brick, the horse.
Oh right, hold on.
Oh,
I'll rename this.
that's
guy real quick.
unfortunate.
Update.
Yeah, I walked behind him, spooked him, chasing the little halfling.
Oh,
So
well, I guess we found our intruder.
Yes, I guess we did.
I love how Sugi's still naked the entire time, wearing a pair of white sneakers.
They're lighting up.
Yeah, like little flickers of light. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I can't get enough of this downlighting. It's really making my abs pop. You know.
It kind of is. I guess we should go back to sleep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go
I
back
don't-
to sleep now.
Well, I have to help Rue rebuild the bed.
You know what? There's room in. Oh shit! There's room in mine.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm
room,
just
I
going to
guess?
sleep on the floor.
No, go
Sleep on the
sleep with
floor.
There's
Momoko. I
literally
give,
beds in here. Just
I-
sleep in my room.
Hummel,
give Rue a
Hummel
smack on the
phrasing.
shoulder.
Hummel
I
phrasing.
give Rue a smack on the shoulder and push him towards the bedroom and a wink.
I mean, there's still a mattress there.
Ah,
right?
it'll be fine. No, go on, buddy.
Are you trying to make me? Okay.
So,
What? I'm trying to make you what? What
but-
are you talking about?
but the thing is, as Rue and Hummel are kind of chit chatting, Sugi, you walk back into this fucking bedroom of yours, and you see on the shelf Tommy, but Tommy is kind of turned and looking right at you, Sugi, and just he's just sitting there, smile on, just
Hey Hummel, it looks like I knocked over my beer. Would you mind grabbing another one for me while I get dressed, so y'all won't have to stare at me so much? It's making me a little self-conscious.
Okay, I guess no. No, actually, I don't support you drinking on the base.
Would you rather
I may
me?
not be in.
Would you rather me go into the woods and drink off base?
Yes, actually, I would prefer that.
Well, I don't.
We already are trying to run a professional operation here, and the creator isn't helping, although it is helping with intimidation. That is on me. I take that. I do take that.
Okay.
But I don't. I'll get you water. Okay?
Okay. Well, my water usually comes in a keg.
That's very unhealthy and one that you need to talk about your issues with someone, or find an outlet that is more productive, like explosions. I
Yeah.
accidentally closed the door. It's fine.
Real productive. Okay, that was just you exiting the conversation.
Luna's
Oh,
just
man.
gonna pass out on the couch.
Yeah, at this point, if there isn't a mattress there anymore, Rue's gonna do the same on the other couch.
well, I'm saying
I'm grabbing it
there are 1, 2,
by the
3.
neck.
There are 1, 2, 3 beds in one room and 1, 2, 3 beds in the other room. So there are spare beds.
I lock the door. And I
So-
walk over
so-
to Tommy.
So as you kind of lock that door, you turn around. That Tommy is now fully like legs over the shelf, fully facing you, just sitting there like this. Or hold on.
Tommy.
Tommy.
Tommy. This boy ain't right.
So you're currently choking
gonna-
Tommy. What are you doing?
Grabbing him by the neck.
Now you do know he's just a neck and legs, right? Like the neck's not very. He is butt, neck, and
I'm
legs.
grabbing him by the legs.
Okay, there you go. Just.
I'm gonna walk over to the toilet.
Oh my god. That's really
Swirly.
funny.
So
I'm
as
gonna give
so
him a swirl.
so as you kind of lean toward the toilet, he does one of these. Hold on, shit. Hold on. There you go. Got it. The right one there.
Tommy. Like his head's like inches above the bowl.
Just dangling there.
Mind you, I didn't flush. I didn't. It is fresh in there.
Ew.
Tommy, smile if you killed those rats.
Oh.
Okay. Frown if you killed all of those rats.
Okay.
Smile if you killed more than half of those rats. I don't think the rats are gonna be happy about this, Tommy. I'm not happy about this, Tommy. If it happens again, I wake up every 3 hours and use this toilet. I'll flush it this time without you in it. If it happens again, you're going down the
Just making
drain,
a sandwich.
okay? No more rat killing. I don't care what you do to the merchant's cats. No more rat killing. Do you like having friends? Okay. If you kill the rats, you lose all your friends. Because the rats are our friends. Now, since you left some of those rats alive, we're gonna hear about this in the morning, and this conversation never happened. I flush the toilet. I leave them where I got them, and I unlock the door, and I put on a pair of unboxers. I sit on my bed.
I walk back in. I made you a sandwich.
You ever just stand there naked and threaten a stuffed toy with a bowl full of piss? Pepper's Farm remembers.
Someone clip that. Make that a soundbite.
You ever just threaten a stuffed toy with a bowl full of piss? Fail Riders do. Okay, so
Remembers.
go ahead and replace yourselves in your current sleep positions.
Yeah, really.
Tommy,
Oh,
how
God.
are you, my
After
boy?
this chaos, I don't want to sleep alone in a room.
Rule will look up at Kumiko and go, I understand. I shall join you.
Okay.
Does Hollow hear this? He gives him the thumbs up from his bed.
So Rue, as you're passing by the hallway, you kind of turn, you see a fucking double thumbs up from Hummel.
He's gonna give him the middle finger.
You think he's going to get it, Tommy?
Hold on. There you go. Oh, hold on. No, shit.
Persons are not
Hold
gay.
on. There you
Good, I do too.
go. Tommy's a fucked up, ain't he? So, Moonin, are you couch napping?
Yeah, for him the couch is pretty big, so
Okay. So Moonin's wrecked on the couch. Kumiko and Ruin are in the same room, and then there's Sugi and Hummel and Tommy in the same room. Through the rest of the night, nothing else of note happens. It's a pretty easy night as far as nights go, and in the morning, the sun comes up. So, let's see here. no one's insecurities or menaces should happen in the morning time, despite where you might have been. So I don't see any real issues happening there. So the sun rises. It is in the morning now, and I guess Kumiko's up first because she's part of the fucking schedule, then, aren't you? So
I gotta make breakfast for everyone when they wake up.
and I forget, you guys did or did not leave a ring with the rats yet?
I thought we were supposed to do that in the
We
morning.
were gonna
Okay.
do
Yeah, I
that
thought we were-
this morning. Once we figured out what those rings in the bag were.
Gotcha. So Kumiko, you're in the kitchen with Donnie. You see, you walk by Rue. He's fucking honk schnoo me. Moon's asleep on
He's
the
passed
couch.
the fuck out. It was a
Sugi,
long day and a long night.
Sugi and Hamler are still racked out. So you're in the kitchen alone. So what do you plan on making for breakfast then, there, Kumiko?
Like whatever the equivalent of pancakes is.
I mean, there are just simple.
Because then I can make them whatever size everybody needs, including rat-sized.
Little hamster pancakes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you laugh, but when I owned rats, I did the exact same fucking thing. We made pancakes. I made little mini pancakes. Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. So you make pancakes. That's just water, flour, sugar, salt. Anything else? Anything you won't put inside of them, or no?
Do we have like a fruit? Any type of fruit
Oh, of course
that
I
is
do.
not toxic to rats?
Yeah. So most fruits are. It's very hard to kill a rat, by the way, with fruit. Let me tell you. You can try. You're gonna fail. Let me pull out my fucking berry picker book here. Fucking fruits and veg.
Oh
The
yeah,
book.
I downloaded those.
Yeah, I made you and you didn't even bother using it. Very cool, by the way. There are harpy eyes,
Yeah.
which are big blue berries that are kind of a bright blue, which grow on treetops. So go and give me a quick cooking and a brain power check there as you make these pancakes for each size fits all in terms of the occupants. Of course, it's gonna 48. Yeah, that'll do. Let's see here. You are only a level what, chef? Level 3. Okay.
3?
Nothing weird going on
I
there.
don't think I summoned dragons yet.
No. Look, the only reason the dragon came, all right, is where they were. It doesn't always summon dragons. Good lord. I don't think I summon dragons. Too late, you do. They're everywhere. So,
Oh, no.
so as you're kind of cooking up these pancakes, you do hear 2 soft landings outside your window in front of you right there. As you know, you're pretty tall, so you kind of turn your head, look outside, and your 2 recon harpies who watched you guys over your sleep are sitting outside that window. And they're both kind of looking at you through the glass with this you see their noses twitching as they're kind of inhaling the smell of like cooking pancake.
I'll make them some plates too.
Okay, so as you make them pancakes, they're kind of eagerly tapping their wing claws together because the last cook kind of sucked dick here at Chalk 1, and they always skipped it. But with a 48, you're very clearly making perfect pancakes. So they are quite game to not be starving the entire way. Level 3, yeah. So you make them pancakes. They do give you thanks, and they fly off with pancakes kind of in their mouth. They're kind of eating on the go. Not in like the weird anime way, but like in a very casual, they have a town full of pancake, reach up, eat it, that kind of thing. But
That's a shame. I was going to make that joke.
I know. I knew one of you were. I was going to cut off the head. No thanks. But, you make pancakes, and Sugi and Hamel and Moon and Maru, they wake up to the smell of cooking pancake and, like, sweet harpy eye sauce and all that fun stuff, and butter and all those good things. It's going to count towards your morning ration. Now, do note that Sugi and Hamel are going to need, like, probably 8 fucking pancakes just themselves.
Mm-hmm. Well, their pancakes are the size of the plate.
Are they here yet, babe? All right.
You ever get those restaurant pancakes that are just like
Massive.
twice the size of your head?
Yeah.
Those are so
God,
good,
I
though.
fucking love those. I miss those so much. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I go to a place called Homegrown. They have like big ass chocolate chip pancakes. I'm like, oh, yes. Anyway, so
Lucky.
all of you are awake.
Getting restaurant home fries. Sorry.
So all of you are
Yeah,
awake.
but I haven't eaten anything yet today.
Hummel, are you bringing Tommy with you or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Kumiko, do you
Perch him
make
on my shoulder.
Kumiko, do you make Tommy pancakes or no when you see Hummel around the corner with him on the shoulder?
Do I know like based on what Tommy is? He's just like a stuffed animal.
As
That
far
we
as-
think, right?
As far as you're aware, yeah, he's a stuffed animal.
I'll only make him pancakes if Hummel requests it,
Gotcha.
and then
Hummel
I'll
is
probably
going
steal
to-
them for the rats.
What Hummel does is he cuts up little bits of pancake and he feeds them to him.
Baby birdie
then he feeds-
pancake to
and
a
he
fucking
feeds one
stuffed toy.
He not baby bird it. He like cuts it up, like puts it on a fork and puts the fork to Tommy's mouth and then
No.
puts the fork to his mouth.
He has to have a knife in his fucking PFP. That's fucking insane. Tommy, go
I
away.
don't know.
Good lord.
That actually wasn't me who did that. I think that was Madcap.
Probably Madcap, yeah. Okay, so you're all in the kitchen. You're all eating pancakes. It's a nice morning. You're all kind of hanging out here. So we all do.
Ooh,
Soup.
harpy eye pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't like harpy eye.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you, Kumiko.
Speaking kind of, you have those rings, right? That we found, or the bag of rings. Moonin?
Rue, what the
Yes?
The rings are still in the office with the contraband.
Yeah, I can go
Oh,
and get. I can go and get a ring if you'd like. Did we ever sort through those, see what all they were, or if they're just mundane all around?
No, that was what Moonin was going to do after the battery thing.
Deep throat cellophane.
I figure we could spend this morning sorting through them.
You guys
and
chew your food?
Just give the rats that promised ring, but not one that is super valuable.
A
Of course,
promise ring? Are you promising your undying loyalty and devotion to them, Kumoko?
No, they're doing that to me. Anyway.
Right.
Moonin will go get the bag of rings.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have any sauces or jams for these?
Probably.
Fucking blue blood. You have any sauces or jams, maybe a nice compote? No?
I'm just
Just
simply-
ignoring the harpy eye stuff.
Suki, you are spoiled.
You're feeding pancakes to a stuffed animal, Hummel. I don't want to.
He is enjoying them. Is he actually
You're
eating them or is he-
insane.
So you guys watch as
He's
Hummel's
not-
like you guys watch as Hummel's kind of poking pancake on the stuffed animal who's just fucking like not eating it at all because it's a stuffed animal. It's only mildly manic.
Only mildly.
Only mildly.
Hummel, I've only had 2 beers since I've woke up. I need you to calm down.
My dad be like,
I am just sharing my food. I'll stop. Jeez, tough crowd, I guess.
Tough's a word. Concerned might be another.
It's fine. I'm fine. I am of sound mind and body.
as he's trying to feed a pancake to a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Here is the bag of rings.
Toss me one, Moonin. Ring me.
Ring me.
Ring me.
Moonin's just going to toss the bag.
Well, if Sue was still naked, he probably could, actually. He's got pretty high cunning.
I am, in fact, wearing underwear.
Right,
Thank you.
Fucking right on the tip. Bloop. Anyway, so you pull a ring out, and Sugi kind of look down at the ring as Moonin kind of throws it to you, kind of hold it in your hand. It's a plain old, simple silver ring. Nothing feels out of the ordinary about it. It has initials on it, which is a bit disturbing. There's initials ILK, and then a heart symbol, and then an LMM.
Someone's love ring, I suppose. Should work fine for you, Kimiko, and I'll just like flick it over to her with my thumb.
Cool.
Keep looking around for jams in the cupboards.
Can I
Jesus
make like a butter and caramel is easier to make than maple syrup when you don't have
Yeah.
sap.
Yeah, you literally
Caramel
have
sauce.
you need sugar and milk. You make caramel sauce, no problem.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Even
rings,
just sugar and water.
Moonin needs to
sugar.
go back under the base. Command wanted us to find 3 rings.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, didn't you say there were some broken rings or something on the rat's tail? Big rat?
The rat died under the base, right?
No, its rotting corpse is outside, but I think the rings broke off under there because it had grew the big old lizard tail.
Yeah, at least 2 of them broke off under the house or under the building, and then I burned the corpse outside on the lawn.
Yeah,
One
and
of
we found
those
like
rings died was what
sunglasses
Command
and
wanted,
an
right?
amulet. So
Yeah. Okay, so in that case, if you need to go back down under the building, maybe we wait until after it goes down their, I don't know, ceremony with the rats.
Oh, I'll put together a little care package for you.
Ceremony.
And you take that down with you.
yeah, it's a rat wedding, right? Who's
No.
the groomsman?
They said they want it from her. Rats want her to
Oh.
deliver it, remember?
Is there
Yeah.
groomsmen at a rat wedding, Kumiko? Is that your call?
Well,
Can I be your
I'm
maid
sure
of
that's
honor?
Okay.
I'm just getting so choked up. I love weddings.
Oh, we
Can
need
I
to pick
be-
flowers too.
Can I be the man of honor? I can make beautiful bouquets, flower arrangements. It's what I did back before the war.
Wow. I just
I
got into
worked-
bar fights.
That's tracks, honestly. I'm starting to get a picture of you, Sugi, and it's not a bad one. It's not a bad one, but it's starting to all line up.
It is awfully
Yeah, how
naked.
did your parents-
I think you
How-
got a great picture of me last night.
How did your parents treat you, Sugi?
They didn't.
Okay, this. You're lashing out. You're drinking. You're dealing with your parental issues. I understand it.
Kamal, have
my
you ever
own
met an
parental
Oni?
issues. No.
Yeah.
They're like
This is
Jewish
normal.
mothers, all right?
This is
Who wants
normal
to give
for
some
Oni,
pancakes to
especially
some rats.
higher up. Have you ever met a dwarf?
Do
I have met a few dwarves in my time.
Do what, Kumiko?
Okay, what's your opinion on dwarfs drinking?
Do you
Dwarves,
wanna
it's
give
just
some
part of their
pancakes to
culture.
Some rats.
It's part of mine.
It's just
Yeah, sure, we can share some of the pancakes with
She's
the
trying to
rats.
cut in like feed rats as Sugi yelling at Hummel.
I'm just screaming at him in the kitchen about my culture because he's being racist. Everybody's leaving.
Because he's
Do
being
Odie's,
ooh, breakfast ruined. We're out of here. Fuck this.
do Odie's actually
Yeah, I
drink
like to
though?
think,
Is he lying to me?
like, like to think Rue's just drinking like a
No.
cup of tea.
Go
while he
to the
watches
rule
this go
book.
down.
It's in their lore.
It's in my lore, Hummel. God,
It's in my
racist.
lore. Yes,
You-
Hummel, we drink. I've been drinking since I was a young boy. Since before I even became a year old, I was drinking.
You're telling me your entire race is crippling alcoholics.
It's not
sounds more racist.
alcoholism.
That's alcoholism.
It's not an addiction.
We
Are you
only
addicted
got
to water?
that way because a white man came.
Ever since the humans came, I'm not addicted to water. I just need water to live.
I need alcohol to live.
Anyway, as you two are cringing at each other in the fucking kitchen, Rue, Runin, and Kumiko are by the fucking rat port.
Yep, Rue's just sipping tea out of a coffee cup.
Is it okay for Moonin to cut the seal?
for
You can. You can cut like an opening, a bigger
Yeah.
opening. I left an opening.
Oh, so you did leave an opening. Okay.
I'll place the pancakes on a little plate in front of it so that the smell can go down there.
A little plate.
Yeah.
So
Wash the plate after.
as you guys kind of widen the gap open, place the pancakes down. 3 rats do promptly show up. Mohawk colors. Ah, here we go. Let's see here. So there are 2 rats with yellow mohawks and 1 rat with a red mohawk. And as they kind of crawl out of the gap, they seem a bit shell-shocked, you know, a bit no sleepy for the ratties down below, but they are in fine health. And all 3 of them kind of bow towards Kumiko.
I'll bow back, I guess. Morning.
Rue and Moonin, what do you do?
Let's just watch along.
One quick question. Does Moonin remember what color mohawk the rat that nearly tore his throat had?
Yeah, yellow.
I thought so. He's going to back away from the yellow ones.
Okay. Yeah, back away.
Rue
Huh?
would ask, so are you guys able to speak outright, or does that take an item?
All three rats just kind of awkwardly stare at you the entire time. Rue.
I'm going to go for the latter. Okay.
As requested, some food, and then I'll hold up the ring. I assume this is something like what you wanted?
The one red mohawk rat does nod towards you, Kumiko, and he kind of holds out his hands in like little grabby hands for the ring.
I'll give it to him.
So the
Be
red
gentle.
be gentle.
Just chuck it at him.
Yeah,
fucking
just
frisbee.
ping, fucking off the head. Take your ring, idiot. So the red mohawk rat takes the ring, and he kind of turns and he holds the ring in a very regal fashion, and then Kumiko, you see the two yellow mohawk rats pick up the pancakes as if they're grabbing like a holy offering and kind of holding it above their heads, and all these rats kind of awkwardly walk back into the gap in the silk there. And one thing you do notice, Kumiko, is that it does smell, especially Rue, because you have dog nose. It does smell a lot better under there now.
So they did clean it out.
Moonin doesn't want to go back under there.
I mean, no matter what, it's never going to be completely clean. I mean, I guess I can go down there if you'd rather.
No, Moonin will do it.
Like right now?
This time, Moon. Well, he needs to go get the rings, but I can wait.
Oh, I was wondering if you do it now. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
You want us to tie a rope to your legs so that we can yank you out if needed?
No. He's gonna cast Loogie's light.
Okay.
Go under.
So as you go into the house, it is a lot cleaner now. It's about an inch or two of earth missing because the rats have scraped the earth clean in that amount of time. They've actually somehow moved earth and taken it somewhere else. And you can see that there's a big wide hole to your far right over towards the chimney here. And while you get some whiffs of that kind of rotting smell from the hole, it's very clearly they've used the hole to either transport or hide all the soiled soil under the crawl space here. As you're kind of crawling along, you get to about here, trying to find those rings, and you hear Hummel and Sugi still yelling at each other about their cultures from the fucking kitchen.
Moonin is gonna tell the Loogie's light to let him know if rings are around or treasure.
The light kind of bobs and kind of goes out ahead of you. But as you're hearing Sugi yell at Hummel for being racist about his Oni culture, you do see the rings themselves in the darkness. And they're kind of piled together in a very tidy fashion. But these rings are definitely like broken and severed. Like they're basically broken rings. They're really stretched out.
Does Moonin see the red gold one with faces?
Yeah. All the rings you were asked to find are right there.
Moonin will grab all the rings and then come back out with them.
Okay.
Are you covering the one that they said needed to be covered from sunlight?
Yes, that's the white flower one.
Okay.
I'll tuck that in my pocket.
Cool.
Okay. So you come out. You have the rings in your hand.
Oh,
Moonin found the rings, but the rings are broken.
well, I mean, I'm sure that'll be said to anybody who, to whoever actually wants them back. But in that case, here we'll put them in a baggie, and you can radio in, and they can come over and grab them. And it'll produce like a little cloth bag of some sort.
Command said to keep the rings separate.
Oh, okay. In that case, and he'll kind of try and jerry-rig at least one more bag. I might need to get a third one inside the building. In that case, let's just head back inside. Maybe Homo and Sugi have calmed down by now.
Let's see here. Sugi, give me a brain power save. Offer him beer. Yeah, they've calmed down.
Oh, you added my item, right? Yes.
Which one? The novice's backing? Yeah.
The ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, my brain power went up again.
Well,
Sweet.
you're not wearing it yet. You gotta click it to turn it on in order to wear it. That and improves magical aptitude, not brain power.
What's my brain power 7? Is it supposed to be?
My God.
High guard.
You people.
We're small, frail, and afraid of technology. Ark put it best.
No, yeah, it was 6.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, no, the ring. Yes, the ring gave me brain power. It increased my magical aptitude by 1, which increased my brain power.
Well, the ring just so rings only boost a skill, not skill points.
I'm saying it's statted that way.
The ring is stat. Hold on, the ring is statted to. Where'd the ring go? What the fuck? What'd you just do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh my God! Hold on.
I promise.
On God, Sugi. 1 second here.
It's Tommy. He keeps stealing my shit.
You don't get it, man. The stuffed bear took my ring. Okay, there, man. Put on the vest. Let's see here. All items.
I literally just had it. I don't know where it went.
It's not permanent. It's a condition. You got. There you go. So if you put it as permanent, it'll take it away from the actual sheet. And the ring only boosts cutting, spellcraft, and magical aptitude. And items don't also boost scores. They only boost the things that are issued on the item. So you had to go in somewhere and add an extra brain power somewhere there, sir. Now I see 2 magical aptitudes here. We're trying to like simulate the ring.
I may have been trying to add it as a skill.
Okay, hold on.
Because I can't roll it.
I'll just drop one of these and I'll take care of it. There you go.
I think I was in the process of doing it and then just gave up halfway.
Beginning of the morning. So let's see here. Yes, as they do.
Yeah, me and Hummel are just eating pancakes, sipping on beer.
Yeah.
Just bros being bros.
I was thinking I'd want to get into like spears or like bladed weapons or something. Kind of become better at close quarters combat, you know, and I start like miming with a knife in the other direction away from Sugi.
Well, actually, I could give you a couple pointers. I was showing how to use that bat back there, and it's it's kind of large, so it's kind of swung in a similar manner. It's mostly used against like armor, and so it's pretty useful to go around a shield and bop somebody in the head with it. Give them a little concussion.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind that at all. I really found myself when we were in that battle with the bandits, and I got in close quarters with that small elf guy.
Definitely worth looking into, and it's definitely less. I'm gonna glance over to the bridge, destructive to the environment.
Yeah, exactly. I do not wish to cause such a incident again. That is why I've divided DC for ahead of time.
Hey, Rue.
Yeah.
How'd the rat meeting go?
It seemed to go well enough.
How'd the rat meeting go? What a phrase.
Kimiko gave them the ring and the pancakes. They seemed a bit shell-shocked almost, but they took them, and Moonin got the rings back, or the rings we were supposed to find.
Maybe we woke them up with all the running last night.
Maybe.
Why are we giving the rats rings again?
They asked for it nicely.
Yeah, something about fealty.
They were
right.
cheesed to meet you?
They gave me something cool, so I'm fine with it.
Okay.
But yeah, otherwise I'm probably going to go over to the admissions building and get ready for the day. I'll probably start coming across the bridge any second.
Actually, Rue, if you don't mind, would you mind showing me around the office building? I really don't know how this place runs because I've kind of just sat in the guard tower, and it's been like, I think, a week.
Oh yes, of course, absolutely.
Like a
Here, follow me.
That
I'm
is
like, oh,
that is painfully military, by the way. Like, how's this ship work? I've been for a week. I've been in a guard tower for a week.
yeah. I've just been sitting in a turret, kind of festering, and I don't want to go back up there.
Fester.
Do you want me to take over turret duties, Rue?
For right now, just keep a lookout down the road, and if anybody comes rushing through, just let us know, okay?
You do
Alright.
remember that halfling's face, right?
Do I guard?
Remember
don't think
Zas pretty
so.
well.
I remember
Oh.
something.
Not one, but
Well, we'll
two.
have to do
freckles.
ass inspections all day.
I don't
You there,
think what
merchant?
I
Show me your
remember-
ass. What the fuck?
Exactly. I don't think. I remember something, but I don't think it's going to help us in our searches unless you want to get more thorough.
All right. Don't touch my moonshine, and don't touch the moon and kegs. I'm starting to run low. I may have to buy some off a merchant.
The moon
You are
cakes.
You're finna. Don't touch the half empty one either. That one's gone stale. That's the one from
Right.
last night.
And which one is the piss bottle?
I just pissed out the window actually.
You would, wouldn't you?
Hummel just turns.
Why is this
It's
brick
just the
all
one
funny
facing the
colored?
fence.
What's going on with that? Imagine being a merchant. You're clopping up. You see this big old dick out a window. God damn it!
Wait,
Hey, Rue.
guard. What are these skeletons?
What skeletons?
There's skeletons in the barricades. I just noticed that.
Oh, those aren't there.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, we didn't do that.
You do not see the bodies in the water.
Exactly.
You do not see
They're-
the bodies in the water.
I didn't know this had. I didn't know this had fucking skeletons on them.
I never noticed that either. Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on, I
they've
need to
been
see
there
this.
for quite a while.
I just noticed
I.
the ones over here.
That's
those
where I.
those should be there. The ones on the fence
Yeah.
should not be there. Anywho,
Oh, those. I thought those were Halloween decorations.
Mhm.
what the fuck is
That's
Halloween?
Oh.
So,
Yeah, I'm just
Rue-
noticing them myself.
yeah,
I thought
so
that was rope.
Rue and Sugi are on the main building.
Yep, and
now-
we'll start to show them around
well,
and say,
Hummel's the main
go for it.
tower. Runen, you're in there. Kumiko, where are you going?
Probably over here, just to see, like, what time about do we start letting carts through?
Really, the carts move when you appear to be ready. They're all kind of staring there. So you see 4 carts kind of sitting there. And the thing is, all of them have halfling drivers.
I just like
Yeah.
shoot a grin up to Hummel and give him a thumbs up.
Alright, so we'll give Sugi a little tour around the admissions building. We'll go, so here's the supply closet over here, here's the bookshelf where we keep all the documents and records and whatnot. If anybody needs to be detained, I guess we can lock them in this closet, but otherwise we don't really have a whole lot of options. I guess there might be someplace in the guard tower, but otherwise I have no fucking clue.
Oh, we could lock
Um,
them in the bathroom, but that seems inconvenient for the rest of us. There's no windows, so it's hard to escape.
True. And then there's also these dice here. We found these the other day, and they're just some ordinary old dice, and it'll give the d20 another roll.
As you roll it, nothing happens.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
What are they made out of?
I'm not sure. Are they made out of stone or wood, clay?
They're made out of, like, basically glass.
Okay, so yeah, they're just some glass dice. They're actually rather nice. I do like them.
Oh, was that contraband, or was that just sitting in here?
It was just sitting under some papers. They rolled it and got a little twinge of a weird feeling, but otherwise, they're just normal.
Do I notice Hummel coming down from the tower?
Is he coming on the tower?
That's what he said.
Yeah, he's
Mind you, I'm
talking.
like back here getting shown like the stuff on the
Yeah,
desk by Rue.
you wouldn't see Hummel from where you are.
I'm gonna talk to Komoko. You guys go on.
Hummel's leaving post. Have we started yet? Is he safe to do that? That's like a
I'm
question.
not
Yeah.
sure.
I'm sure if it was a problem, he'd radio in.
Yeah, we'll still step outside and have a look around. Is everything okay up there?
No, everything's fine. I just wanted to have a hang on. I crossed the space. All of these drivers are halflings. Do we really want to press the issue of what happened last night, or let it go?
He didn't try to break cordon and, make a break for it down the road, so I'd say, yeah, we can let it go at least this once. He didn't actively hurt anyone or do any damage, or,
Right. I just intended to really like shake him a little bit and freak him out and tell him don't do that again. I didn't mean any harm.
Just shake him a little bit.
I
You know,
mean-
a little bit of a shake.
if you happen to spot him, then be my guest, but otherwise, business as usual.
Right. I just don't think I can accomplish such tasks in the tower with a machine gun, but it is fine. I will
Oh.
head back to post.
Alright. And
Hey,
with
Rue.
that, we'll step back inside. Yeah, Munin, what's up?
Do you want Moonin to contact command now about rings or after
It-
shift?
It sounded urgent, so go ahead and do that now. It shouldn't take too terribly long. And the sooner we can get them out here and get those rings off our hands, probably the better.
Moonin hears. Also, before Moonin leaves, he wants to look at the wanted poster board, kind of memorize faces.
Okay.
We would want
So
to do the same.
okay, so you both turn and stare at the poster board for a good long while, really burning those images right into your mind as best you can. And yeah, so after that, you guys want to go radio command, you said?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Barons.
Oh, did we ever, real quick, did we ever tell command about that one poster that Rue and I found? That
No one
looked
ever
like somebody
figured
we met?
out who it was.
Oh,
You'll fill all
Yeah.
your
we were like, damn, she looks familiar. Anyway.
So
So-
we'll turn to Sugi and go. I'm ready to
So
start the day
interesting
if you
over
are.
here.
What's that?
What's so interesting about these posters here? I
Just
haven't actually
wanted-
gotten a look at them.
They're just wanted individuals. Just anybody that we want to keep an eye out for. I'm trying to memorize them so that if anybody comes rolling through here, I don't have to refer back to them.
Again.
Gotcha. Do I see any halflings on there?
No, there are
Do we?
no halflings on the poster board. It's mostly the usual suspect, Brim touched, Valley elves, a few gnolls scattered here and there. You know, the usual suspects.
Oh,
Mm.
What was that noise? What the?
yeah.
Mm.
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 In that case, I'm ready to start the day if you are, and we'll grab his little handy-dandy notebook and a pen and go to step outside.
Okay.
I am in uniform, by the way.
Well, I fucking hope so.
At,
Yeah.
at some point after that breakfast and stepping outside, I went from just underwear to my uniform.
Yeah, I want to hope
I
you're gonna
just
put your
wanted
shit
to
on.
specify.
Just gonna point out, I'm not naked. Well, that's great to hear, buddy.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's very nice, sweetie.
So I'm
Uh,
unclear. Did we ever find a way to cut off the exit, or no?
I believe you
I thought
guys
it was
put
without
chains
white.
up, didn't you?
Shameless.
Did we?
We did,
Okay.
yes. We put chains up across from where the white line is.
Okay, cool. All right, sounds good to me. In that case, Rue would signal to Kumiko to, we're ready to start the day.
I'll begin waving them on through.
Okay. So the first wagon kind of clippity-cloppity is up. I'll go ahead and put them all in a little line here. Start clippity-clopping your way. And these are all, like I said, halfling traders. The first one kind of makes her way through the place here and kind of stops next to Rue.
All right, I'll get my pen real quick. I thought I was using a pencil for some reason. Email halfling. Good morning, ma'am. How are you today?
He goes, I'm doing fine. Are you guys doing better? We heard some commotion from up here.
Well, we had some slight difficulties with an individual streaking through our camp last night. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
How would I play this, I wonder?
Bear in mind, he's not in trouble or anything. We just would like to know who.
It's
who
not
ran
really
streaking
that.
through a secure location.
It's more of a, can't you control her face? Come on, load you fucking thing. So
We were
she's,
just playing a game of Catch the Greased Halfling.
she could try and bluff you a bit, try and hold her face and composure. And
Okay.
she kind of goes, "No, I can't say. We heard about a naked oni, but that's about it. We haven't heard anything about. Nope. Mm-mm.
Interesting. All right. In that case, could I get your name, please?
God damn.
Hey, you're the one who said outlines, man. I'm just following the outlines.
She goes, "My name's Lori Snell."
Lori Snell.
Just Lori. You're a merchant, Lori.
And what are you up to coming this way?
Trading, heading down south to, trade goods. She's kind of like,
Well,
duh, guy.
What are you trading? Yeah, what are you trading specifically? Like,
Oh, that's what you meant. Well, I trade mostly
Yes.
in general goods. Things are, I honestly, I don't really know. I just take the crates and move them. But it's like general goods. She kind of holds out a ledger towards you.
all right, and he'll kind of look over the ledger. Does anything seem out of place?
It's really weird, but nothing really out of place. She is with a chartered guild, and she's hauling more or less. It's a bunch of silk.
Silk. Okay. Silk. All right. And do you have any idea where exactly you're going?
My map closed. Trader swine. 1 second here. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
You gave me the ability to make lists, and I'm going to make lists.
Yeah. So she goes, well, I'm heading down towards the Nestle, which is where everyone lands, And I'm probably going to head towards Dreadfall. Apparently, they use this stuff in the crates to make armor of some kind.
All right. Nestle and Dreadfall. All right, and let's see. And who are you working for? It says that you're working with a guild here.
She goes, I'm working with, she kind of blanks out. She goes, what's that? On the paper, it says what again? She kind of points towards your paper.
He'll cock an eyebrow at her and go, wouldn't you know who you're working for?
Not really, actually. I get handed a ledger and get told where to go. It's an odder way of doing things. It may sound a bit odd, but I'm kind of just a freelancer. I get hired and I'm told to go do stuff. If that makes any sense to you?
All right, so I want to make it clear right now that I'm not suspicious of you, but I would like to do this just for security reasons. Could you give me maybe the first letter of whoever you're working for?
I
Can you
think
remember that?
it's an M, like Macrit or something.
And glancing down at the paper, does it say Macrit Shell?
It does, yes.
All right. He'll nod and hand it back to her. Yeah, all right, that checks out.
And I have a quick request. I didn't get to eat this morning. Do you guys have like a cantina here or a small kitchen perhaps? Or kind of like if I can have somewhere to sit? Like I heard from a friend of mine, you guys have like a table inside your little building over yonder we can sit at and have breakfast, like a ration or two?
Yes, we do. We have a little area over here. It's slightly in disrepair, and he'll kind of point out the campgrounds. You can park your cart there, and if you talk with Kumiko here, and he'll kind of motion over to Kumiko, she should be able to help you out in those terms.
Okay, and she kind of points towards here. She goes, and the chairs are in there.
Yes, they should be in there. Before you go, though, could I get your papers, please, to prove that you've paid the toll to use this road?
She goes. She kind of points towards the packet, and you can see where in this huge packet handy. It has a little wallpaper in there that I'm supposed to have.
All right, and that looks like it checks out.
Yeah.
All right, you're looking good, ma'am. If you'd follow Kumiko over there, she should be able to get you sorted out. Kumiko, would you mind helping her?
On it.
So Kumiko, where do you take this halfling trader? Like, where do you take her exactly?
She's got things to cook, or is she looking for?
Well,
I'll ask her. Like,
okay, good.
do you have food that you would like to cook, or do you need supplies?
I have rations, but if I'm going to pull out a ration, I'd rather sit down at a chair and table and eat it than trying to eat on the ground. It's a long way to get here. And if I could sit in a chair with like a tankard of something, that'd be a lot better than simply just eating in the cart again.
Oh yeah. Do you want water or?
I mean, I'll take water or wine or whatever you have. I mean, I'll pay for it, obviously. It's just you gotta tell me what I owe you.
Yeah, it's just water. If you want to go sit in, I'll gesture towards the building.
Here.
Just those chairs right there. I can grab you something from the main building.
She goes, sure. She kind of walks over this way. And the next
I'll
wagon.
go grab her water from the kitchen.
Next wagon pulls up.
Right.
And there
And who am I looking at?
Now, you kind of look up, you kind of blank out, because you see a nearly identical fucking halfling trader staring at you.
Is she running? What?
No,
oh,
no.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to fucking behave.
Okay.
Easier said than done.
I just saw the icon moving, the
Yeah, I
cart
know.
moving the other direction. I just imagined a fucking combat roll.
What in tarnation? Yeah.
Pretty giving us flashbacks.
Try to get the thing to go the right
Alrighty, and,
direction. Thank you. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Ooh.
All right.
And hello there to you too, ma'am. How are you today?
So she speaks to you in the exact same tone of voice, the exact same accent, the exact same like level of voice, and she looks exactly like the other halfling trader you're just talking to.
I apologize for cutting you off, if at all. Do you happen to have a sister by any chance?
She
Like
goes-
a twin?
She goes, no, why?
Because someone who looks exactly like you, who speaks exactly like you, and seems to have the same cart just walked into our admissions building with Kumiko.
So she kind of like folds her arms and goes, "Are you feeling okay? Did you get enough sleep last night? Are you feeling like tired?
Ma'am, I'm a medic and I feel just fine.
Are you sure? You're apparently seeing double."
Could I get your name, please?
She goes, "Yeah, I'm Nori Shell.
Nori Shell.
Sorry, Nori Snell. No,
Nori Snell. Nori Snell. Alright, that's an awfully similar name. Could you tell me what all you're, trading off?
She goes, "I have no idea. I just take crates."
So you don't know if you do general goods, silk?
I mean, I'll sit in the ledger down there. I mean, you want more or less, I get paid to pick up crates. I get hired on by companies, and I just more or less transport goods.
Alright, in that case, could I see the ledger?
She hands you a ledger down to you, and basically, as you kind of flip
And
through
is
it,
it the exact same ledger?
she's hired by the Macrit Shell, and she's hauling steel ingots.
Alright, Macrit, shell, and steel ingots. And I'm assuming her paperwork checks out?
It does, yes.
Papers. And check mark. Alright, and where are you heading to specifically?
Well, everyone goes to the Nestle first, and then is where everyone goes. And they come through here, and then probably head on down to Dreadfall. I hear there's folks down there who need us for making was it barrels of some kind or some kind of rod? I don't really know.
So looking closely at her, is there any sign of fuckery going on? Like any kind of maybe particle effects or any kind of shimmer?
Particle effects.
I don't know. I'm trying to
Jesus.
figure out what the fuck is going on here because she denies having a twin sister, and I know damn well there's one sitting in the admissions building with Kumiko.
So, I
Trying
mean,
to convince her. Like, hey, are you looking for like a rest area?
so as you're looking there, Rue, I mean, she's give me are you trying to investigate or perceive? Because they are different.
What would you consider to be the difference between them
So to
in this
investigate,
particular instance?
so investigate is to look deeply into her face, her eyes, her hair, her clothes. You really investigate everything about her. While other one's like trying to smell if she's off, or try and generally feel if something's like wrong with her. It's more, one's innate and one's not innate. Like to investigate is not innate. You're literally studying her, and it's a very open, because you're basically staring at her and looking at her, going around her face. While perception is more of a, you keep eye contact, but try and get the little things that are just simply innate.
All right. In that case, I don't have investigation, so I'll go with perception.
Okay.
Let's see. Shall I add any attributes to that, or no?
Let's see here.
There's a second Rue.
Yeah, I'd pull one for a second. So it didn't work anyway. Hold on. Move.
It's not Rude Bradshaw. It's Rude Badshaw. It's evil
shit.
twin.
Evil twin.
Yeah, evil twin.
It's all about twins today, apparently. So Rue, let's see here. I got too many books open. Goddamn. So many books, so little brain. Let's see here. Go ahead and get. So you said perception, right?
Yeah. Are there any attributes I should add to that?
Give me brain power. Give me brain power.
All right. Brain power bonus. There we go.
15. I mean, she seems like a completely normal halfling.
All right. Kumiko, did you get Miss Snell in the admissions building her water?
Yep.
And you can confirm that there's an individual named Lori Snell sitting in our admissions building right now.
Yes.
All right. In that case, Miss Nori, respectfully, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
You claim you don't have a twin sister, and
I
there's an
don't.
individual who looks exactly like you and speaks exactly like you sitting in our admissions building. I just now got a second-hand account.
You know, actually, I am feeling kind of hungry. Do you guys have like a cantina here, or like some tables we can sit at and eat field rations?
Yeah, follow me.
Rue is looking off into the middle distance,
So
he just points over to your camp area. Please
Gotcha.
park your cart over there, ma'am.
She goes, "Can do." Kind of moves it, and she kind of walks in. Now Kumiko, as she kind of walks into this place, this other halfling and her make eye contact and kind of wave, and then sit down and don't share a word. Like nothing.
Is Moonin
I wish I
actually
knew what a
standing there
camera
at the
was.
entrance to the bunkhouse?
I assume he is.
Rue will walk over to Moonin and lean in and say, Noonan, I need you to keep an eye on the admissions building for me. There are two women in there who look exactly the same, and I don't fucking trust this after what happened.
So as you say that, Rue, you hear a excuse me. You look over your shoulder and you see the exact same halfling trader sitting in a wagon, looking at you.
Moonin, you would see as he kind of tweaks his lower jaw to one side and it cracks ever so slightly. He walks back over.
Has Hummel noticed this by now? He's watched all three of these people come in.
I mean, yeah, you've seen it, Howell, for sure.
Hummel looks at Sugi's collection of alcohol and considers pouring it out because he thinks the fumes have got him feeling some type of way.
They're corked. They're fresh.
Yeah,
Nothing
Hummel's
getting
like
to you.
sniffing them
Got
and
him
like,
feeling some
looking
kind of
at them
way.
like, am I contact high? Like, what the fuck?
Female halfling going in my book.
So Moonin goes in there. Does he see the difference between these halflings?
You see that there's no difference between two halflings. And they're kind of like nonchalantly pulling out rations, and Kumiko's handing out water. And Moonin, you hear them both say thanks at the exact same time, the exact same tone, the exact same inflection to Kumiko as she hands them water. And they don't even react to it.
I'll just say jinx.
Okay. So, Moonin?
I don't know, I'm trying to get them to...
Moonin's suspicious, but he can't put his wing claw on it.
So,
His face blind confirmed.
so
Have I noticed?
Sugi,
this distance?
well, Sugi, they've parked. So, Sugi, you're sitting there like, okay, and one parks like, okay, there's that halfling. Oh, then parks, you're like,
Then I
hey,
look up and I see another one.
you're like, hey, what the fuck? And it's the same halfling. Like, you're getting like weird deja vu, like, you know?
I'm gonna.
And as you walk up,
I've,
as you're walking up towards Rue, you see a third halfling sitting in the exact same wagon, wearing the exact same clothes and the exact same horses.
All right.
hello, Miss Maury Snell. How are you?
What'd you say, Doogie?
Said hello, Miss Snell. How may I help you?
No. What first name did you just say?
I said Maury. Complete guess. like Moray eel.
So she goes, "Have we met before?" And she like beams at Sugi.
You don't remember?
I don't. I remember a face as handsome as yours.
Why, thank you. I would never forget a face as beautiful as yours. So, you truly don't remember?
I can't say I do. No.
Oh well, I was a bit heavy-handed with the poor, and not to judge, but I'm a little bit bigger than you. So,
Just Rue's
I don't know
1,000-meter
how
stare.
halflings handle their alcohol.
Yeah, Rue's just kind of writing in his notebook, letting this conversation happen. Like, fuck this. Honestly, fuck this.
Oh. Rue, so I noticed that one of their wagon wheels was a little bit messed up. I was wondering if you could help me readjust it as I lift it back up. Kumiko, you got this, right?
Yup.
Yep, absolutely. And he'll come with Sugi to help him out.
This is big bomb to
Big
this is big bomb to Chuck Mad. What am I? Is Suki's alcohol getting to me, or did we just have the same person come through here 3 times?
Hey, Rue.
Yes.
Am I walking straight?
Yes.
I haven't been poisoned.
No.
You're seeing this too?
I have seen this 3 times, yes, and I can only assume that the next 2 or 3 are going to be the exact same person once again. I am getting genuinely concerned that maybe we are under threat, and I think it would be a good call if we go in and maybe detain them.
I'm gonna open up one of these crates and see if it's just full of halflings. You can see if it's just full of clothes.
Hold on which wagon?
The closest one. I'm just gonna.
Okay, so you crack it open and it's just full of steel. It's just full of steel ingots.
Lift
The other
up one of
ones-
the steel ingots and see if there's anything under them. I've seen this in a stage play once.
So as Rue and
I'll lift
Sugi
it
are
up,
Rue and
inspect
Sugi
the metal.
are going through these fucking ingots. Kumiko,
You're
you're
full schizo.
Kumiko, you're trying to talk to the halfling trader.
I'm gonna make a wild guess here, since it seems to be a popular option today. Do you need anywhere to park your wagon, a place to sit?
As a
Have
matter-
some food. I don't know if you had breakfast.
As a matter of fact, there's a lot of noise up here, and we're kind of afraid. I was kind of afraid, because I thought y'all were under attack or something. So I was kind of up all night, and I'm really tired, and I would love some tea and some food, maybe. If you don't have food, I have my own rations I can pull out. And if you guys give me hot water, I have a kettle. I can make my own tea. It's no big deal.
You know what? We've got a kitchen with wood burning stove. I'll make you some hot water.
That would be excellent.
There's an area over there you can pull your cart to.
Do I sell these crates? Each guy points. Do I sell these crates over here, or because I was told there were chairs or a table here or something like that, right?
Yeah, in the building behind us, or behind me, I guess.
Oh, okay. And she she kind of goes, okay, and kind of like puts her ledger down and pulls over, and she kind of parks her fucking wagon kind of sideways to. So Rue and Sugi are going through these steel ingots, and you'll hear a braking gauge, and you see a third halfling kind of jump off her wagon and kind of walk away towards Kumiko in the building.
I will get the hot water, but as soon as I get back to over here, can I just whisper to Moonin? Either we're all going crazy, or Command needs to be notified that there's going to be some weird-looking paperwork. Either way, could you give them a call and I'll take over?
Moon and here.
Are the horses the same?
All the horses are identical, left to right.
Oh my god.
Hey, guys, I am getting legitimately concerned here. Am I gonna get the radio back, or
Did I
What
hear?
do we-
Oh, I heard. I heard what? I heard what do you go? Oh,
guys? This is Big Bomb 1 to Chalk 1. How do we want to handle this situation? Where do I keep my machine gun trained? Also, guard, do the other two halfling traders down the road look like this lady?
They're-
And what does Tommy think of this?
is Tommy on your shoulder?
Yeah, of course.
Hold on.
Tommy is smiling at least. I do not think they're a big threat. I'm looking down the road to see if any of them look the same. Do they look the same too?
So there's only one more wagon coming up, and the wagon does not. This wagon looks the same except for the rider.
Right. It is the same wagon, but the rider looks different. Is the rider male?
The rider's male.
Chalk 1, I am going in. I said. I
Chalk 1, I'm going in. What a threat! Jesus Christ.
I walk
Shot
over
one
to
to the Buck Private Hummel. Stay in your tower.
Right. No, this one is the streaker. It's the only male one.
It's the only male one. So this trader
Rue is
cat.
tweaking out in these fucking carriages. Okay, he is checking.
Well,
What is-
the thing is, as you're looking, it's all the correct market. It's all steel ignits. It's all empty kegs. It's all fucking, but it's like silk bunches.
It's all normal.
Rue's
It's
going
all
to take a
moral.
deep breath.
Rue, can
Well,
Moonin have their names to check with
Wor-
command?
worst thing is
Yes,
Rue.
absolutely.
Worst thing is Rue and Sugi. As you look along, the horses are the exact same sex, left to right, left to right, left to right. Each of the browns are male. Each of the painteds are female, and they're all fucking identical.
All right.
I
So
will not
Rue will
insert-
take a deep breath, hand over the ledger to Moonin, and say, "Go for it." Message into command just in case they actually go feral.
Chat just said these halflings are full. These halflings are next level autistic. So this male halfling pulls up and he goes, good morning. How we doing? Are you guys okay? We heard fighting last night going on up here. Are you all okay?
Yes. We had a halfling come streaking through our camp. Judging by the genitalia, he happened to be male, and you're the only male halfling I've seen today.
That's not
would you
true,
happen to know
actually.
anything about
There,
that?
there were two other male halfling traders, but they went the other direction for some reason. I'm not really sure why that is. They stopped in. We had tea, and then like two of them went missing for a while, and then they came back and were all giggling, and then they kind of just took their wagon back north.
Is there anything I can roll to check and see if he's fucking with me right now? Because Rue has had it about up to here with halfling nonsense. He is swiftly becoming racist.
Sir, if you don't mind, can I get your name and the names of those other two halfling drivers, and perhaps a general description?
He is about ready to drop a halfling gamer word. Okay.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, go for it.
Give me investigation and cunning.
Yep.
I'm gonna drop a halfling gamer word right now.
Fuck.
It sounds sincere to you, and he goes, yeah, you know, they're both about yay high, and kind of holds his hand above his head. And he goes, one had black hair, one had brown hair, kind of like mine. They both had kind of beards, kind of like mine, and both had mustaches, kind of like mine. And they had wagons, and they're hauling crates and barrels. I couldn't tell what they were. They smelled kind of fishy, but I'm not really, because I'm just hired by companies to take goods elsewhere. I don't really know what's. I'm not really keen on going on what's inside, most cargo. But yeah, the two younger halflings, they seem to be quite
Chucklefox,
novices
big boy coming
in
through.
terms of what they're doing.
Feet has activated a
Just let
mule
him talk.
potion. While the watchtower is unmanned,
And
fielded
um,
up foot cultist
yeah,
scouts get into
go ahead.
position to start monitoring
and their
the post.
names, if you don't mind.
What
Hold-
happened to their
First
missing
and
brother?
last.
Hold
that
on.
makes
First
sense.
of all, chat, you cannot give me a mule potion with the name of Feet. You cannot name yourself Feet and give me a mule potion. All right, that's not how that
I don't
works.
want any more feet potions. I don't want any.
Hold on, I have
With
to.
rats.
I,
Like,
hold on, I have to make a custom token real quick. Hold on, because
oh no.
technically, chat this or Feet, if you will, this would work because they are distracted.
Oh no.
I-
I'm scared.
okay, so he's in position.
Ah!
He's just gonna be being chilling over there. Okay, so that's taken care of. All right, Feet, I have it in place. Anyway, he goes, yeah, I think one's name was like Nelson, and the other was like I want to say Leroy or like LaCroix. It was one of those we. He's trying to be fancy with it.
Chucklefox.
You guys may not
Could've
know
got
this.
if you say his name was Leroy Jenkins.
Cody
I'm
has
going to-
activated a mule potion.
Well, no,
Rat
like they're trying to
counter spy
be. He's trying to be
espionage
fancy with
against the foot
some
coomers.
merchants want to get fancy with it, and they try and use these funny names. And I think he's one of those kind of merchants. You can't help them, you can't stop them. It's just how they are.
Okay.
Hold on, Chad.
Well, in that case. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Hold on. I gotta do a second fucking counter saboteur now. Okay.
I'm so scared.
All right, chat. There
I
it is.
am locked, loaded, and scared.
He's gonna be hiding right here, chat. He's doing counter ops against the other mule potion.
You are saying scary words.
You're just saying words, Magic Man. Stop it.
You're saying he's hiding. He's in position.
Hold on, James. Are they here yet? Okay.
Who's here?
No. That's for my actual stuff with real life.
What's going on?
So
What's happening?
so-
Who are you people?
so the trader goes, okay. Anyway, I'm Donnie Snell, and I'm just kind of coming through here. I'm hauling brass sheets. I think you guys use them for making bullets. I think they put in a big machine and kind of, or I think they use it for that, or like no, I'm sorry, for artillery shells. They use the little brass cups for ammunition. I think. Regardless, I'm hauling this down to. First I'm going to stop at Nestle, because everyone stops at Nestle on the way down, and then I'm going to probably hit Dreadfall first, just to make sure I'm going the right direction, because apparently the humans out of Fort Kick-Ass, which is a very strange name. I don't know what it actually means. They sometimes make bullets up in Kerbedir, or not bullets, I'm sorry, artillery shells in Kerbedir, while sometimes they're made in Regenson, because apparently the elves there are a bit dwarfy, So I figured I go to Dreadfall, double check where I'm going, make sure nothing changed, because I don't go to Kerbedir and be like, oh hey, you're in the wrong place. Gotta be down to Regenson. So I figure I go to Nestle, go to Dreadfall, double check, and then go where I'm supposed to go.
Mhm. And let's see. Could you tell me who you're working for?
Yeah, it's the Macrit shell. He kind of pulls out these paperwork, and now you realize, Rue, that all the binders I've been using have all been identical leather bound binders.
Hey, Rue, do you have your radio on?
I don't think I even have a radio, do I?
I don't have one either.
We were just keeping one in like the command station.
There's one in admissions, one in May base, one in tower.
God
Yeah.
damn it! I just realized how I'm on the other radio. I
The
think.
pocket popper was supposed to be in admissions for whoever's checking the cart.
True. So Kumiko has it, not Rue.
Okay. And do these papers look legitimate? You said he gave me a ledger, right?
Yep, and all papers look legitimate. They're all signed by different guilds folk, and they're all signed by the same checkman who makes all of these paperworks, and it looks extremely legitimate. Yeah.
All right. So once he's finished noting this down, he's going to hand the ledger back to this to Donnie. He's going to say, "So Donnie, listen, man, I'm gonna level with you. There are 3 women sitting in my admissions building right now who have the exact same last name as you, and they all look the exact same. They use the exact same binder. They have the exact same horses, my man. Do you have it? Listen, could you tell me what's going on? Just level
So,
with me here."
so Dia looks at you like in a very concerned manner. Goes, "Oh, did we come too early? If you want to sleep some more, you're a little
No,
more well
no, no,
rested. I
no.
can come back later."
It has nothing to do with sleep. I can quite literally show you. There are 3 women who look exactly the same.
Well, I mean,
Just look in the window. Just look in the window.
Well, I mean, you know,
Yes.
how about because you know I do want to eat a ration or two and get some tea. You know, it's been a very long journey here, and the last cop was they're kind of paranoid. Really, I don't know what was wrong with them. Like I showed up and they were all twitchy and they got mad when they saw me when I asked to, you know, have some tea. They yelled at me and told me to get out, and they called me names. And I think. I don't know if y'all are like overworked, but I think you guys should be paid more at least. But like, you know, I'll go inside and look at these women, you know, but if I can have some tea and a chair, that'd be great too.
We can do
Alright,
that.
bro.
However, respectfully, I would like to pat you down before you walk into my admissions building, just in case, because I'm starting to feel threatened here.
He goes, "Oh, no, hey, I'm just a humble halfling merchant. You can pat me down, sure." And Donnie kind of hops down in front of you, Rue. Now, Sugi, you want to ask something? I think.
I would like to vibe check.
roll a d20.
I'm
I would
out,
like
man.
the vibe check, please.
I'm
So-
freaking out.
The next vibe check cannot be rolled until 2119, and you feel no vibe. The vibe is neutral.
Oh no.
So wasted
I
vibe
roll
check.
a vibe check?
Okay,
Was
so
Moonin going to call command?
well, I'll get the moon here in a second. So
I know
Rue,
what's going on.
Rue, Rue, give me an investigation and cunning, please.
Alright. So it's just cunning, because I don't have this. Fucking hell.
I
You're
mean,
rolling hot.
you check his pockets, you check his belt, and you kind of do the full pat down, and he's got like a small money purse on him and a small like hip knife used for like doing camps, cutting rope or something or another, or kindling, but no WMDs, no rifles, no grenades, no IEDs, nothing like that.
Alright. Is there any chance I could roll a vibe check too?
Nope, you can't. It's only one vibe check per hour.
Okay. In that case, he'll kind of motion into the admissions building and say, "Go on ahead. Just don't cause any trouble, okay?"
So Kumiko, you watch this. So Donnie walk in, and he goes, "Oh, hi, how you doing, ma'am?" Kind of walks on by you and sits down. And he kind of sits down and goes, "Morning." And they're having all in the exact same time, exact same moment, exact same accent, exact same everything. Say morning, and then go back to doing their fucking thing, just completely nonchalant.
You know how there's a lot of paperwork in some books here? Are there any on halfling culture? Like, are we just dumb?
So Moonin, over here, what are you doing, buddy?
Moonin was going to contact command about stuff.
Okay. So now, when you call command, do you do it in a general way, or do you use the phrase I gave you?
He's going to use the phrase "cop on the Baron's chat."
So there's like you hear there's a long pause, and you hear go for Baron's chat.
Baron's chat. This is Landkirk looking for Muckloris.
I love that shit. Landkirk.
Is that what the name you gave me?
It is, yeah. It's just like it's a joke, and I'm laughing. I made the joke, and I'm laughing at it because I'm cringe. All right, just let me make sure.
He made an inside joke with himself. Oh, no.
Yeah, I did. I'm cringe. I know. And
I tried to figure out the joke.
I forget.
too.
You said Landkirk to what again?
I think it was Muckloris.
Thank you.
Muckloris, yeah. I feel like I'm saying something similar to Ligma right now, and I'm very upset.
So you hear.
Is Moonin hearing this laughing over the radio?
No, it's me being retarded, Moonin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your CC's kind of retarded. All right, so I made a joke and it made me laugh, and I keep laughing at it. Anyway, so he goes, yes, Landkirk, did you find the quest items I sent you out for?
Lankirk found quest items, but quest items are damaged.
Oh, like what kind of damage do you mean?
Broken in half.
Oh, I see. Well, Landkirk, that's not good. Well, I think you should bury the go ahead and bury those rings as deep and as far as you can.
Lankirk hears.
Okay.
Not even gonna ask questions or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, has there been any weird halfling stuff going on?
Not as far as I'm aware. We had to send out a team of harpies to, let's see, Cop Little Leg because they were having a bit of a mental breakdown. Not really sure why, but like they were yelling over the radio about changelings or some damn thing, and I think Little Leg is just kind of I think they're tired. I just think they're tired, and I think they just, you know.
Muckloris, what's a changeling?
According to them, it's like an ancient fey weapon that could just like change its appearance, you know? I personally think it's more of a superstition because changelings, they were a thing like during the Great Fey War, but like besides that, no one's
Chalk
ever.
One has 4 halflings here, all with the same name. 3 are identical.
There's a long pause. And he goes, I mean, it could just be twins, right? Or triplets? Like if you
Halfling said no.
Well, how do you know they're not fucking with you? Like, I'm not being mean, but like, I mean, halflings are a bit devious, but
did Moonin see the horses?
Not yet, I don't think.
Oh. Moonin not sure.
Like I know it may seem like the sometimes the most simple answer is the best answer. You know, it could be a big fake conspiracy, or it could just be a pair of triplets fucking with you. I mean, you know what I mean?
Lankirk understands. Is there a way to tell a changeling?
I have no idea. I guess like if it bleeds gold fleck blood, it's fey. I mean, I don't know. I haven't met a changeling before.
Lankirk hears.
And yeah. So buddy pal, my friend, go ahead and bury those rings as soon as you can. Like now would be great. As deep as you can, you know.
Should Lankirk know why?
Nothing important. Just so no one finds them, you know, because they're dangerous. They're bad news bears.
Lankirk hears.
Thanks, buddy. You know what? You've been such a big help. I'm gonna send a care package your way, huh? You want a care package? What's your favorite kind of food and drink there, Langkirk?
Oh shit, I don't know.
Not so fun, huh? Ask you questions.
Moonin hears human candy's good.
Heads up, Chuckle Fox. Big boy coming through.
Hold on.
Tom has activated a mule potion. Could you
Chat,
kindly
shut the
roll a
fuck up.
d20 high rats
Hold
low
on.
feet for who is dominating the spy games?
So he goes, yeah, I can buy you some candies. Yeah, I have a friend who can definitely help me out and get you some fun little human candies. Yeah. And you know what? Yes, I'm gonna do that for you. Totally, yes. I want to get that care package out to you tonight. Okay?
Roger that.
All right, chat. Currently, the spy games are a stalemate. I'm going to move the tokens around.
What?
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Okay. Don't think
Oh,
about it.
yeah.
Landkirk out.
You're right. You're right. I should just. What is that?
I just want to make it clear that Hummel is in the tower with a +5 to perception.
Meow. Anti-rat sub.
And you said Komoko has a radio, right?
Yes, Kimiko has a radio.
Yep.
Moon into Rat Queen. Come in, Rat Queen.
Queen the moon and high.
Rat Queen.
This is all of the halflings can hear this. I assume, right? Like, aren't they normally kind of speaker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Moonin would know this.
Moonin's going to try to whisper. Yeah, he's aware.
Hmm.
Hey,
Turn down
can
the
Rat
volume
Queen
on the
move somewhere private?
Yep. Suki's outside. I'll go in the closet.
So Kimiko, all these halflings kind of give you an odd look as you kind of skitter towards a closet and kind of shut the door behind her. Like, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Sugi, are you Sugi in the window staring at them? I just realized that. So
I've been here for like 5 minutes.
So Sugi, are you just standing there staring at him?
Mm-hmm.
So all the
I'll go
halflings,
like, I'm like shaving in the reflection of the glass while making eye contact with each of them separately.
so much to your annoyance, each halfling just makes direct, non-direct contact with you. Like they're literally ignoring you, but somehow they know you're there.
Like they're looking everywhere around me.
Yeah. Like they just don't look at you, at your eyes, nothing. Rue, what are you doing?
Rue is very quietly freaking the fuck out, searching this cart.
Just
I'm assuming the horses are the same.
Yep, exact
He's
same
going full
horses.
schizo. I need you to understand, this man is mentally unstable. He is,
So,
like I said, he is swiftly
also,
becoming racist against halflings.
The worst part is, Rue, with your nose, you can smell that every cart smells the same. Each horse, each cart has the exact same shampoo wash on them. They smell the exact same.
So you would hear from behind you as you're shaving in the glass, they're all the fucking same. They're all the fucking same, and fucking little fucking motherfuckers.
Okay. I didn't shave my neck. I'm like, okay, he's fucking lost it.
I have not lost it. I swear to God, there is something happening here.
You know what?
So
Rue,
no,
Rue, I'm gonna fuck with them back.
you
They
know,
won't
go
know
for
what
it.
to expect.
so real,
Have fun.
So real quick, Kimiko and Moonin, you're over the radio. Go.
Moon's going to try to say quietly. Rat Queen. Command said something about changeling. Moon not knows what a changeling is. But Command said it could be triplets screwing with Chalkwind.
Okay. How do we tell the difference?
Moon and not know. Said changelings are fey, whatever.
Do I know the thing about Fae and Gold Blood? Or...
Every creature knows about the gold fleck blood of Fae. Especially Havaders, because you're basically half Fae as it is.
Okay.
So
I think I got something.
yes, everyone knows that if you really want to tell if a Fae's a Fae, you spill their blood and see if there's any gold flecks in it.
Do we have any like push pins in here?
Do we have any roses?
Any push
Sounds
pins?
right.
There are.
Yeah,
there
just
are.
a-
Toss a razor blade at him and see
Or
what
push
happens.
pin.
Oops! I dropped my entire bowl full of kitchen knives
Wait,
on your
don't
body.
we-
Oh
don't we have those
no!
flowers? I thought those flowers had barbs on them. Do we still have any?
Oh, your little adventure flowers?
We still have the leather flowers, yes.
Yeah,
Do they have barbs?
they have little thorns on them.
I have a perfect plan.
No, you don't.
I love that.
Why?
I love that. No, you don't.
I have a great plan.
Big bomb to Chalk Run.
Moon's
Command.
going to walk outside towards her.
I have an idea that does not involve explosives.
So Kumiko,
Oh.
so only Kumiko hears the transmission. So Kumiko, you hear Hummel saying that.
How innovative of you. Care to share with the class?
Try switching their horses, see if they actually get pissed off about it.
Okay.
Send Sugi
Rat
and
Queen
Rue to
out.
do that. They're just picking their noses right now, and I think Rue is slowly losing it. Keep them distracted. Sugi and Rue can do it. Moonin can, I don't know, play not fetch.
Did I-
Just make sure they don't. Keep them distracted.
Did I find a push pin or anything?
You find the only you find like a sewing set.
Okay. Go outside. I can get past Sugi. Hey Sugi, can you try and just not aggressively, but make one of them bleed just a little bit? Like,
Oh.
make it an accident.
Oh, of course.
It's making it yeah, we're gonna make it look an accident. It's great. There's no problem there.
I have my ways. Don't worry about it.
Also, if it's gold blood, scream and run. I don't know. I'm gonna go over to Rue and tell
What-
him the
what-
plan,
what?
quote unquote.
Why?
I'll tell you later.
Are
worry about
they
it.
like? Are they like?
Gold blood, it
Are they
means they're
sick?
halfling, and they're fucking with us. If it's not gold blood, it means they're halflings and they're fucking with us.
Oh, okay. So we're being fucked either way.
Wait. Why not try horses?
What about
Oh.
them?
Horse,
All
the
horses
horses
are
are
Moonin, are
sick.
you under the carriage?
As
I didn't see that.
here,
Rue's, at this point, he's starting to build one of those like red string boards in the background.
a fucking crazy board.
hey, Rue, come this way.
Yeah, what's
This
up?
door is open. I have line of sight on them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and have a chat with these fine, strapping young ladies.
Okay, so
we'll just...
okay, hold on. We'll do Kumiko first. So Kumiko and Rue and Moonin, and Hammel's just being chilling in the tower.
Mhm.
No, I'm aiming. The machine gun's aimed at the administration building.
just the barrel poking out there.
And he is gonna warn to Komoko, if shit goes down, I have the barrel aimed at the administration's building. Tell me to light it up whenever.
Hammel, roll me perception
Sounds
and
good.
cunning, please.
Yes. Where is my character? Oh, I have it open. Cunning.
Rat anti
I go to perception. There you go. Cool. Perception with cunning. And I have a +5 to that.
It got deleted.
Oh, you're one short.
No! What the f-
hold on. Okay.
What? What are those memes?
Probably.
What do those mean? the fucking the panic. What does that mean? Okay. So Kimiko and Rue and Moonin, you guys have a horse plan, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
First step, you're gonna take one of the needles from the sewing set.
You poke that damn horse.
I'm just gonna put a little poke in the horse
You're gonna get kicked.
and not get kicked. Yeah, I'm doing it to the side of the horse. I'm not getting kicked.
You're gonna get kicked.
Just whack. Just fucking yeah. Okay. So they they're still tied to wagons, so they can't react too much. But where do you poke the horse?
We'll do it by the shoulder.
Shoulder, eh?
Yeah.
So you do a quick little poke in that
The
horse.
forward shoulder.
Yeah, with a needle, correct?
Yeah, one of those little like little placeholder needles, not one that can get lost. One that has a backing.
I'm going to ask for an attack roll from you.
No.
Using just roll to attack with CQB.
Okay. Does that have anything added to it, like brawn or cunning?
Just CQB. So what do you with CQB? Yeah. Okay. So you successfully jab the horse. The horse is like, ow! Like the horse kind of goes fucking, kind of jerks and gives you a kind of a rude, like, how could you look? But you look at the needle and it's red, just red blood.
Okay.
Red-blooded horse Americans.
Shut your
The
mouth.
horse aren't fey. They're just weird.
Okay. I'm seeing that some of the horses are spotted. Are the spots exactly the same?
The spots are exactly the same.
Rue is staring off into the middle distance, Kumiko, as you turn back to him and he goes, "We're testing the fucking halflings."
Komoko.
Sugi's on it. Don't worry.
Big bump to Komoko. Try searching them up, remember.
Yep. It's plan. That's part 2 of plan.
Okay, so
Let's take
you guys are gonna do it? Jesus.
let's take 2 of the brown horses, 1 from each wagon, and just swap them. And I'll get them a root vegetable or something to nom on so that they're chill with it.
Not give them a root vegetable or something.
Carrot equivalent.
Give them a carrot analog. I don't know. Okay.
We'll swap like these 2 horses.
Some horse shenanigans going on over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all change around the horses. Mind you, they can't see you do this because the sight lines from the windows cannot cover over the wagon. So you're in a dead spot. Now, Sugi, you walk in cleanly shaven and fully clothed, thank God. What are you doing? I'll make Brick wander this way. Fuck it. Go on, Brick. Just in case that thing explodes. Sugi, what are you doing?
Sugi?
Oh, Sugi said a BRB.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Moonin, what are you doing, buddy?
Moon is just sitting on the fuel tanks watching horses.
Okay, so Kumiko and Rue, what is your plan for moving these horses around?
Well, like Kumiko said, using the root vegetables, probably.
Yeah, just unhook this horse and this horse,
Mm-hmm.
keeping the like bridle on or whatever it is, and just swap carts.
I mean, technically, they all are the same bridles, so they look exactly the same.
Yeah, it's just less work.
It's just
Drew's got
less
a little
work.
eye twitch going on as he notices the exact same bridles.
They're all the same. They're all the same. They're
Sorry
all the
about that, I'm
fucking...
back.
I got a DM from Cody saying, "Bruh, I don't be a racist, but all these halflings look the same." Okay, so Sugi, you are clean shaven and fully dressed. What are you doing inside this fucking emissions building?
Sugi?
I'm gonna lean over against this like little staircase or shelf there.
There's a shelf, yeah.
I'm gonna be like, Moray Snell, you still don't remember me. I've shaved up, I've cleaned up a little bit. It's been a day or two.
She's midway
hoping you might
chewing through
recognize me.
she's midway mouthful of rations. She goes, "Oh, no, I don't remember you at all."
Really?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I certainly remember you.
Well, thankfully, you Oni are color coded, and I haven't met an Oni your color before, so I can cleanly say I have not seen you before. Now, if you were a half new blue Oni, then yeah, I would have seen you before, but you're dark red, so I ain't seen you before.
I ain't seen your kind around.
Unless
here
you're
before.
implying that you think all halflings look alike, and every halfling that's female looks directly at you, Sugi. Like direct eye contact.
Well, if by alike you mean beautiful, then I would say of course. But I mean, I can clearly tell the difference between you.
You see this the male go, "Oh, brother," it kind of lean back like this fucking dude. Now, are you trying to seduce them or charm them or what?
I'm trying to see if I can get any like story inconsistencies. I was kind of just like trying to warm them up. It's just like a general approach.
Ooh. So your question was what to them exactly?
Well, my next question, I was gonna ask them if they're like traveling together or like in some sort of caravan. Because usually this many halflings don't come in all at once.
No, we're all. I mean, I'm going down to Dreadfall, and she points towards. She goes, "Oh, I'm going down to Dreadfall." She points towards Owen. She goes, "Oh, I'm going down to Nestle, and then I'm going down to Dreadfall." And again, they're all just locking a direct eye contact with you, Sugi.
Oh, so you're all headed in the same place, got here at the same time, and I know Snell here. Do you guys happen to have last names by chance?
I mean, yeah. I mean, so the one you pointed goes, "I'm Maury Snell." The one goes, "I'm Lori Snell," and the one goes, "I'm Nori Snell," and then Donnie goes, "Yeah, and I'm Donnie Snell." And again, they all kind of say that and just kind of look right at you, Suki.
No relation?
They all kind of look at each other and goes, "No." Like, straight face, just, "No." And they kind of start and just kind of go, "No, you? No, I'm not mine. How about you?" "No, not me."
Can I roll insight?
Can I roll insight?
Is the insight on that?
You can roll. You can roll. You roll perception and cunning if you want to.
I feel like I might be being lied to.
I have an inkling. I don't know what it is, but I think.
I might be being lied to. I have a racial check.
No,
cunning.
you cannot racial check the halflings. Now, so yeah, so you have no perception, so it'll be a straight cunning roll for you.
Okay.
Okay.
14.
14. Well, here's the problem there, Sugi. Your brain's saying all these motherfuckers be the same, but their tone of voice is saying that their tone of voice is so well practiced that it's causing your brain to short circuit to where like these people are like gaslighting you to the umpth degree because they all have a straight face and they're all playing their part so well. Like it's all so dry cut, it seems real. Like for a moment you think maybe they don't know each other.
Hmm.
So
I pondered this for a small moment.
So Nori goes, "So do you have any family or?"
Yes, actually. Back in Norton. My father's an alchemist and my mother's a brewer by trade.
So Donnie kind of leans his head up and he goes, wait. Your father is a what?
Alchemist?
And your mother is a what?
Brewer.
Are you a Hatsfield?
I am, actually.
Oh. Well, I'll be damned. Shit. And he kind of reaches into a pocket and this halfling trader pulls out this missive. And he kind of unfolds it and he looks at it, looks at you, and he goes, "Huh." Then folds it back up and puts it back in his pocket.
Just uh-huh.
Just uh-huh. Actually, you know what?
What'd you-
You know what? I think that yeah, I ate my ration. I've had my tea. Long way down south along these roads. I think I'm gonna go and get going. And he said, so Donnie stands up and goes, "Well, ladies, it's a pleasure meeting you, but I'm gonna get back on the road." Mr. Hatsfield, he kind of like slowly slides past you and kind of makes his way towards the door.
I am going to need to see that letter first, sir. I interject myself on the door.
So here's a problem where your friends better react to what's going on. So Donnie goes, "I'm afraid you don't have the legality to do that. This is my missive from my old boss, and you can't look at it." And Donnie gets an odd look in his eye as he kind of looks up at you, Sugi. Now, Moonin and Rue and Kumiko, and I guess because Hammel's barrel staring down the fucking way at the shop, you guys feel the tone change as these three other female halfling traders kind of stand up slowly from their tables.
I unswing my LMG to the front and I lock the door, and I'm afraid I wasn't asking. I need to see that ledger.
So
I would like to roll intimidate.
So Rue, you hear You hear through the window Sugi say that, and you see Lugi shut the door, and you're already paranoid as fuck. You know something's wrong. And the thing is, Sugi, you can roll to intimidate, but they're immune to it. So if I were you and your party, I'd play this real carefully.
Oh, because what? Shapeshifters are immune to being charmed?
Nope. Just one's hired
Is
by
that it?
Just one's hired by your parents.
Oh. No.
So if I were you, I'd play this really smooth there, party.
Now, I just swing it to the front because he is trying to move past me. It's like, I'm afraid I'm going to need to see that. It does concern my family, and that is of importance to me.
And we do technically have the ability to search any and all compartments of a vehicle or a person. Rue would, if he is able to hear this, he would interject through the window.
Well, you would have told me that during the screening, so I'll relay that
Yeah.
information.
So Donnie kind of puts his fingers on his pocket and goes, "You want to read this letter?
Yes,
You really want to
That's what
read
I
this
said.
letter? This one in my pocket."
I would like to read the missive. Yes.
So Donnie kind of gives you this kind of look like, all right. And he kind of opens up his pocket to you. He goes, "Why'd you go ahead and take it there, buddy?"
I'll take a small gander.
He said, no, he said, "Go and take it." Like he's opening the pocket towards you, like reach in and take it.
No, I'd like you to remove it from your pocket and
No.
hand it over to me. It's more professional that way.
If you're gonna search me and try and seize me, then you gotta go in here and take my letter.
Is he a sovereign citizen?
I know my rights.
Okay. Would I happen to know? Like I could relay like the articles saying that I'm allowed to do this under this. Like I just sat there and read it with Rue.
Yeah. So you know that if you believe there's something suspicious about a person, traveler, or trader, you can seize them and search them and any articles upon them.
All right, Donnie. Under the rights given to me by the Velvet Corps, I am going to seize and search your body and belongings and confiscate any materials that I deem are a hazard, and I will proceed to search him
Okay.
by grabbing that letter out of his pocket.
So you grab that letter. He doesn't move. And you pull that letter out, and you have it in your hand. So what do you do?
I will open it up.
As you open it up, it is blank.
Is there any chance I could see that, Sugi?
I've
Whatever
locked,
it is you got off of him?
I've locked the door.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm at the window. I was able to hear you, so I'm assuming you can hear me.
Open the door.
Hopefully.
Open the door.
Open, door stuck.
Door stuck, son.
Alright, I'm going to continue to search him, see if he has anything else on him.
You only find that coin purse that Rue found earlier, the small belt knife, and that is it. As you kind of look them over, these other three halflings are watching you very closely, Sugi. Like the demeanor is no longer aloof; it is fixated on you.
So you were acting like there was something written on here, but I'm unable to see it.
I guess I was seeing wrong then, wasn't I?
What's the anti-sub do?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. That seals all of my doubts.
Doesn't involve you.
All right.
This
Fair.
is me in chat. All right.
Okay. So, why are suddenly in a rush after learning my last name?
In a rush.
Rather peculiar, Donnie.
I'm in a rush because I got places to go. I'm a merchant, a trader, a cargoman. I've got things. I got places to be.
Small attitude change. I've been from earlier. You wanted to sit down and have a meal for half an hour.
Besides, he kind of turns. Did you guys hear me say a name? And each one go, I didn't hear a name. Did you hear a name? I didn't hear a name. I just thought that he had to go because he had places to be.
All right, Donnie.
He was a Hatsfield.
Danny.
Seething behind this window.
Danny.
Just an angry dog pressed the window. Let me in.
I can read
Scratching at the door.
You just hear bark, 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 bark at the fucking window.
All right,
Rue is tweaking out, man.
Can we
open up the door like,
So,
hey, Rue,
so real,
could you...
so real quick, Kumiko, what are you doing?
I have an idea, but I don't know. I'm just gonna elbow Rue and say, Commander, I don't know what to call you. I don't know what the ranks are. Can I, let's just let them go. But can I call command to ask that they be trailed, perhaps?
Yeah, go for it.
Alrighty, then I'll speed off.
So, Moonin, you see Kumiko just running off towards the fucking quarters building.
Did she tell Moonin about the radio, about using the radio?
Don't
Was
know.
Moon in
Or
there?
did he hear the conversation?
You're pretty far away. Give me a perception and cunning there, bud.
Yeah, because if he didn't hear her, he's not going to follow.
Viewers shot back up. Yeah, welcome back, guys. Nope, you didn't hear it. So, Kumiko, you're alone in the radio room. So, you're in there. Sugi and Rue, what are you two doing?
I think Sugi was about to say something.
Yeah, I said, Rue, could you check over these documents real quick in case I missed anything?
He kind of snaps out of it ever so slightly, and he goes, "Oh, yeah, absolutely." Walk over. He has just been seething at this window. He's barely even like mentally conscious, but he is going to have a look at this.
Just fucking rabid. So Sugi hands you the letter. It's blank.
Is there anything I can roll? I remember there was a piece of paper previously that had hidden information on
you know
it
what?
that I
Sure.
I had to check to
I
read
will
it.
allow you to roll. Roll me investigation and brain power.
All right. I only have brain power. Here you go.
Negative. You don't see anything.
28.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Moonin sees this conversation hesitation of them, right?
Yeah.
Moonin
Are
has
Blacklight? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Moonin's gonna go back here and loosen one of the wagon wheels, so it won't fall off immediately, but it might fall off down the road.
It's just hold on. You're gonna sabotage the wagon wheel.
Is Blacklight a thing?
Hold
Oh,
on.
sorry.
Hold on. Moonin, you're gonna try and sabotage that wheel.
Loosen it a bit, yeah.
Give me mechanical and brain power. Please God, roll in that one, I beg you.
Snap the axle.
And there's a plus 2 to that
so
from the
close.
tools.
Yeah, okay. So you get the thing loosened to what you approximate is going to be a good falling off distance, you know? Swing away. So, Rue, you're asking about blacklight. No, you don't have a blacklight on you.
Do you know about the
Blacklight's part of
lemons?
thing, though. Sorry, go ahead.
Do they know what the lemons?
Do you know about like the lemon juice and like what is it? Lemon juice and a lighter or something?
Yeah, Rue.
Well, I know you can use lemon juice to do invisible ink.
Yeah, Rue,
Yeah.
go find a fucking lemon around here. Eh? Go fucking find a lemon. Freaking do your experiment.
Do we have lemons?
No, you don't have fucking lemons.
when guard gives you lemons, you read invisible ink.
Shut
He's
up.
giving me lemons.
But all he
Okay.
does is give
Can
me
we get a
lemons.
mule potion for lemons?
Yeah,
11
please
falls
give
from the
it
sky, beans Rue in the head.
a single perfect lemon.
Not even how
Well-
that works. You write in lemon ink.
Yeah.
And you need like a
Oh,
black light or
man.
something.
Okay.
It's just Idas fucking winging a lemon down toward the heavens. Whack! Anyway, so
Holding it up to the light, can I see anything through the paper?
nope,
No.
nope.
Oh, I'm not seeing anything either. He'll hand it over to Sugi.
Cody said, "I ain't mule kicking for a lemon."
All right. Well,
Traitor.
I was striking up a
Lemon
conversation.
stealing
They asked me about.
hose.
I struck up a conversation, and then they asked me about my parents. I gave them their basic job description. They guessed my last name. He pulled out a letter saying, okay then, and then proceeded to leave. And so I stopped him and asked what was on the letter.
Is this the same letter? Looking
Yes.
at Donnie.
He goes, "It's a little piece of paper I looked at, you know, but I don't remember asking about his family."
Forgive me, but I'm more inclined to trust my friend here than I am you at this point.
He's gonna bluff you, actually.
Anyway.
15. Roll me a brain power save.
Brain power save.
Okay, so he's still very placid in the face, and he kind of, and you hear the one you hear actually you can't tell, but nowhere he says, "I didn't hear him say a lady like a family name either. You know, he was sitting there having tea, and your friend was being all aggressive, and I think he made him uncomfortable. I think he wants to leave."
Well, forgive me, but it's not exactly our job to make you comfortable. It's our job to read your papers and send you through. However, at this point, I do believe there's not really much reason for us to keep you here. So, and he's going to hand the paper back to Sugi. Do me a favor, get on your horses and leave.
Okay, not a problem. And each of the halflings kind of shuffle on by you guys out to the way here. And as they kind of walk out, you see them all kind of stop in front of the wagons. They kind of look around, and you hear Lori go, "Doki Koki," and the horses not attached to her wagon perk their ears up, and then she goes, "Did something happen to our horses while we were out?" And she kind of looks over her shoulder towards Sugi.
I didn't hear a thing.
So
Rue's jotting down in his notebook.
So Nori goes, Toddy, Bodie, and while one horse is correct, other horse is like ears up, attached to the wrong wagon. And you see the halflings kind of slowly turn and look towards Moonin, who's kind of, I guess, sitting on the fucking tree, I assume.
Oh, I thought he was in the branches.
Oh, are you?
Oh, yeah, it's Moonin.
Did you roll a stealth check?
I can.
Go ahead. Now one, come on. Give it to me.
It's stealth and cunning, right?
Yes, of course it is.
I just caught them lying.
Oh?
One of the halflings knows two wagons' horses' names. They
No,
are in
no.
a caravan.
No,
they
no.
claimed otherwise.
So Lori said her horse's name, and then Nori said her horse's name. The horses reacted, and when they reacted, they're on the wrong wagon because they're all attached to their own cargoes as well.
Oh, okay. I mean, we could just play it off like that's what Sugi thinks,
Sure.
or
Okay.
we could just retcon that.
It's up to you.
Up to you.
So the halflings kind of give Sugi and Rue kind of an odd look, and then they kind of notice the barrel of Hummel pointing at the tower, and they go, "Don't worry, we'll take care of this problem. Horses do this all the time." They slowly get their wagons together and kind of get the horses where they should be, and the halflings leave one by one down the footbridge.
I have to open the gate for them.
Okay.
Do they feel any kind of tickle on their feet as they go through?
I'm not rolling for it. You cannot make me.
Please,
All
do
right.
they hear any requests?
I refuse to do a foot roll. So all of these halfling traders make their way out of Chalk 1, and they kind of slowly pick up speed as they start getting out of view. Now, Kumiko, you're on the radio, correct? You're also muted.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the radio.
So, Kumiko, give me a communications and brain power check. Oh, wait, you don't have that. Just roll brain power.
Oh wait, you don't have that.
Is it 11?
Moonin.
On-off button.
Moonin, you hear some awful noises from your radio. Your ears just know your radio's being fucked with.
Oh no!
Wait, would Homo hear that? Homo's got a radio too.
No,
Moonen's
not
gonna
not
jump
you.
out of the bushes and run
Huh.
towards the.
Just the building, doors slamming open. So Moonin,
Yelling,
My
don't
child
pull
is
the, don't
stressed."
pull the ring, don't pull the ring.
so as you walk in, you see Kumiko's finger loop through the ring because you're trying to find an on button, and you pull things. So you walk in, and Moonin, you see Kumiko's finger kind of in the pull ring.
This is the first time he's going to get close to her and grab her hand, like try to pull her away from the ring.
Okay, so you're
Can you contact command? I can't figure out this damn thing.
Moonin.
Moonin,
Moonin hears. Sorry, please back away from radio.
just ask command to deal with or trail people.
Trail people. They're called halflings, madam.
Hey, everyone's a people. I'm a people.
You trail people.
Cop 1 to Baron's chat. Come in, Baron's chat.
You're calling Baron's chat, not cop okay.
Well, you said that was
Well,
command.
that's your private channel is Baron's chat. You can call just cop Stormhorn and talk to him directly.
Oh, that's the name, Stormhorn?
Yeah.
Cop Stormhorn,
Who
come in.
touched the thermostat?
Go ahead, Chalk 1. This is Storm.
Chuck 1 here. We have 4 suspicious halflings.
Well, you're like, well, if you ask me, they're all suspicious, but go on.
A man after his own heart.
Strange thing is, they're all identical, but Chalkman couldn't find a reason to hold them.
Yeah, it's best not to force a holding. Yule's trying to avoid another court encounter after okay, so here's a story about that. If you have time, there's this really angry it's called a Christian, right? And it's what the Humanville Riders, and sometimes Brim Touched have rather odd features. Like sometimes they'll go and they'll magically change their eyes to be red or black or both and scare the Humanville. Anyways, it's not important. But can you describe these halflings?
1 male, 3 female. All 3 females are all identical. Horses are identical. Wagons are identical.
Bridles are identical.
Wait, hold on.
The only thing that was different was their fucking
So
load.
he goes, hold on there, Chalk One. You're saying that every wagon was identical down to the rider and horses?
That's right, Command.
Like, were the horses the same? Like, same fur and everything?
That's right, Command.
Same bits?
Moonin didn't check that, but Moonin sure.
Okay, we'll put that in our Bolo chart and make sure we look out for those guys.
Chalk One's command was hoping for a harpy trailing him.
I mean, I'll talk to Mali Mali, but I know the first sergeant. Well, the first sergeant may do it actually. You know what? I'll go ask her. They just left Chalk One, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? I'll go.
Although halflings may have a delay.
Oh. Okay. Well, regardless, I will talk to a first sergeant Molly, and I'll see what she can do.
Roger that, Stormheart.
All right. Anything else?
Nothing at the moment. Mooning out.
All right. And here the line go dead. And real quick for chat, I gotta keep rolling this fucking bullshit. Now, Sugi, calm down.
I'm calm.
You're gonna see things pop out of here. I need you to just relax. All right. Well, that's so not good. Okay.
Does Hommel see any of this yet?
Give me a roll there, Hummel.
Perception and cunning.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a really high DC.
I have a +5, so though.
Yeah, you're gonna
Good old Tommy.
you're gonna need like 2 20 shatters if you're gonna get it. No.
No, yeah.
Okay, so the encounter is over. You're all in free play.
I'm getting really bored up here.
That's why I drank.
That
All right. And Rue's going to take a slow, deep breath. Okay.
This Rue's hair's
How
all
was
racism.
like Rue's hair is all puffed out and frayed out, like fucking they got like it's all charged up, like just fluffed.
Hey, Rue.
All right. Yes.
Command wasn't happy about the rings being broken, but they said something strange.
What did they say to do with them then?
They said bury the rings deep, very deep.
Given that I do have magical aptitude and spellcraft, would I realize if there's anything to that, like anything behind that?
That's a good question, Rue.
Can I also get in on that?
You know what? Sure. Let's have you both roll spellcraft and brain power.
Let's chalk one, not do that in the light. They said keep one ring out of the light.
Spellcraft or brain power?
But remember, a check is an attribute and a skill, so it's spellcraft and brain power.
Why does the token keep rotating?
because you touch yourself.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah, I've got a plus 15 to that roll. That's why I was double checking.
I touched my dick and my token rotated. Fuck, man.
Oh shit! We got a shatter.
Whoa.
47?
So, Rue, you don't know, but Sugi, you sure as fuck know. I'm gonna tell you right now. In a DM. In a DM.
I love these.
Secrets.
Hell yeah!
Start sliding into Sugi's DMs.
I just looked at the notifications on my phone. I had one a text from that friend of mine who was here a while ago, and one from Twitch just saying "Let's kiss." And my first thought was, "Wait, why the fuck is she asking me to kiss?"
Kiss me, you fool.
Somebody's going live notification.
What if we like kissed in Minecraft?
All right, Sugi.
The Hummel, why are you talking about kissing?
In a video game, I don't.
What the
in
fuck
a
is
role-playing
Minecraft?
game.
The fuck is?
Well, I was talking to someone at the base once who had affiliation with humans, and they said, "Let's kiss," and then I said, They're like, in Minecraft, and they walked away. I don't know.
Anyway, Sugi.
All right. We need to dispose of these rings ASAP.
Why?
Yeah,
Well, Command suspects that they're being tracked.
Can I blow them up? Can I blow
No.
them up? Aw.
I mean, if you do blow them up, it would take care of the enchantment because it'd be in many, many pieces.
All right. I could
Nope.
just blow them up outside the base. I could just walk out into the field, set them up in a bean can with the C4 and blow it up.
Oh yeah, and
You
then
chuck-
the harpy can show up and demote you again all the way back
It's
home.
one charge. One charge. It is one charge.
It's
I
just
do
one
not.
charge,
I can
Dad.
use a grenade.
Hummel, you have one rank left.
Okay.
You will be. That's no good. You're out of
Sugi,
lives.
So go. Unalive. You said it like
So
Trump.
Why doesn't
so
Chuck
hold
when
on,
it's thrown
hold
out?
on, hold on, hold on, real quick. Hummel, you hear the loud sound of a cat being kicked, and then like no sound at all.
Wait. Did you guys hear that there's a cat that sounded like it just got kicked? Where's it coming from?
You
Oh,
heard.
it's probably the intruder that locked me in the bathroom last night.
You heard the leam. Mind you, called leams in this setting. You hear the that from like
Leans. Lean. I heard lean.
way over here.
Okay. So I heard a lean getting kicked. I don't know if we should be worried about that.
Maybe
wait,
a
I have
dog
an idea.
got it?
Tommy, what do you think of that cat sound?
That's in the goddamn gondola.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Vibe checking with the gondola.
Hummel's insane.
Hungry. Oh.
Okay. Oh, Dad, get you some more food, boy.
It's his emotional support gondola.
Right. Sugi, come with me.
In the woods?
Yes. Also,
In the woods.
I turn back around. Okay. I as a demolitions, what would one little charge of C4 do? Is it enough to put? It's not enough to put that big of a crater in the ground, right?
It'll put a little hole in the ground, but it'll definitely atomize the rings. That's all that matters.
Okay, Sugi. Rue, if you want to come with too. And I explained that to Sugi. I explained the intricacies, like stake, I'm wasting everyone's playing it out.
Yeah. And Rue will follow along with them and say, yeah, as apparently your leader, I guess I should supervise this.
Why not bury rings? Throw them in
I-
the crater.
Or, exactly as Moonin was saying, if we bury them, we can recover them later, find somebody to disenchant them with the tracking, and then reap all the magical benefits for ourselves.
That's going to take too long, and whatever's tracking can get to here. It's being more. How am I being the
Not-
cautious one in this situation?
Hummel, it's not going to be tracked if we bury it 10 feet underground.
They're going to find it 10 feet underground. It's still the location.
And we'll definitely see them digging.
We'll need a lead box. We can just atomize them now.
Yes, but it turned a rat into that monstrosity. What?
Yes.
That
Chuck
kind of
one has
power?
lead box, but it has
Yeah.
pedal in it.
Wait,
Yeah,
let's
we
even
don't
talk
talk
to
Yeah, we
Commander
should
about
really
the
tell
pedal.
somebody about that at some point, yeah.
We told Command about it, they just didn't care.
No, we tried to tell them about that, then Molly basically told me to shut my fucking mouth.
Yeah,
We should
and
tell them about that.
we told them and they didn't care. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
we're
It's
still
ours
walking.
now. That's
We're
just
still
loot.
wa- I mean, Rue, what is your call on this? Do we bury it 10 feet underground, or do we blow it up and just solve the problem right now and buy magical rings later?
So now that this effect has been explained to us by Sugi, would Rue know anything more about this particular effect?
You would know the basics that some magical items can be tracked, and you bury them deep down so that the ground interferes with the magical enchantment. And you would know that the white feathers bury things at least 30 feet down or throw them in rivers.
Alright, so I'm just speaking from personal experience. White feather gnolls tend to bury things about 30 feet down or throw them into rivers. I don't think 10 feet down is going to be quite enough. I'm leaning more towards Hummel's idea of outright destroying them, because then we might be able to put craters along the sides of the outposts so that people can't just drive directly around the outpost. But if you think that we can recover the enchantments now that they've been broken, I would be more inclined to bury them.
I'm
Well,
not
you
digging
see-
that hole.
Who is tracking them?
That's
the
the
thing.
question. Yeah.
Also, we can have the rats dig it.
I
We
don't
can
think they
indeed
can
have
dig a
rats dig it.
30-foot hole.
They'll
Mm.
dig it faster than you.
Dig it
I'm
faster
sure as
than
hell
you.
not digging a hole.
I'm not digging a hole. I can just blow these up and deal with the problem. And not find out who's tracking it the hard way.
It's true. Because if somebody has means of tracking magical items, they're probably better well equipped than we are in terms of magical items.
I mean, yeah, at the point, we could just show them the cart and this cart that comes through.
But, I mean, what if we just bury it under that tower?
No, there foundations. We could just Just boom. I'm not even doing this because I like explosions. I'm just trying to be cautious. I'm wasting
Okay.
a charge of C4. Here's the thing. I'm wasting charge of C4. I do not think Command is very keen to give me more C4 at the moment, considering the hole back there.
Why not just use
So-
the thermite then?
I don't have any thermite.
Yes, you do.
Remember
Guard,
when you
do I
got thermite? Or
Guard never let me buy it. It
oh,
was
I
no,
the
you
made
user
it
told me
for
recipe.
how to
you.
make
I made it for you. I handmade you a jar of thermite, bud.
Oh.
I don't remember this as player, but okay, as long as Guard agrees with it.
It's in my inventory. It's been there.
He has one charge.
That
We
I
can-
can.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can use the thermite. Would the thermite work on destroying these rings too? I imagine so.
You don't fuck it up, yeah.
If I don't fuck it up, I love that.
Well, okay.
Well, I'm demolition,
way
so I'll
I'm-
try that.
The way I'm looking at it is, did Moonin phrase it as if it was a direct order to bury the ring pieces?
Yes, probably.
He said bury it deep, deep down.
Okay.
It's possible Command wants to recover them for their potential benefits.
In that case, yes, I do believe burying them would be a better call than blowing them up. However, maybe we meet Command, halfway and just make it like 20 feet instead of a full 30.
Still the means of digging a 30-foot hole, 20-foot hole.
Mm.
Also,
Oh,
what were you talking about, Hummel? The cat. I don't see any cats over here.
I'm looking for the lean.
The lean.
when did we get lean?
I know. I
Lean,
know what I said.
lean is a kind of.
I've been
Lean.
cooking
okay.
it up in the tower. You know.
Breaking
leans are,
chocolate. I'm waiting for you.
leans are felines, all right.
All right. In that case, why don't we have Kumiko tell the rats to dig a 20-foot hole, and that way there we can bury the rings, and
There's already
Command
like a
can come back
10-foot
from it.
hole underneath the base. Just dig
Yeah.
it deeper.
No,
But
pause.
then the
We are-
rats might steal the rings, but it's not like they're gonna be able to do anything with them.
How do we know that 20 feet is not too shallow and they're going to track the rings regardless?
Well, when they show up on our door asking for them, I guess we'll know.
What if it's not Command that shows up on their door? It's a bunch of Fey-aligned forces. This is being really stupid. If Command was being vague, from what I understand, and if Command is being vague, that's on them that we dealt with the issue.
Mm,
They didn't tell us that they were able to be tracked. That was from my own deductions.
Well, Command said I don't know, but from my understanding, Command just didn't want to. What was all that pinging? From my understanding, I don't think that it is a safe idea to let rings that are being tracked that did that such monstrous thing to creatures down there on our base, on our doorstep. I think it's only going to cause trouble. If we want to get rid of them, maybe we could drop them on the cart of some passing merchant.
That's
But-
a worse idea.
I
Yeah.
know, but they're being tracked. Get them far away from here.
We gotta
well,
search.
we're
You
thinking
gotta
this
search
out.
your wagon there, guy. Those 3 rings. All right, good to go.
While
I
we're
really
thinking this
think
out, why don't we cut back to Kumiko and Moon and see
Yeah.
what they're doing?
Okay, so Kumiko, what are you doing?
I have no clue. Probably preparing dinner. Is it that time of day?
It's around lunch, yeah.
Yeah, I'll make lunch. I don't know what I'm doing.
You should make
They're
you should make
talking about stuff.
you should make lunch like all identical, so fuck with the roux.
No.
Are these all the same
Actually, let
potatoes?
me get some
All of
of
them?
that Oh god. Can I? Oh fuck. Hey, what would be something that's like a cultural food for Rue? Calm his
That's a
ass
good question.
Make him feel better.
Little bone-shaped biscuits.
Are they like D&D gnolls, but just like less feral?
No, I just like the
And
word
not
knoll.
hyenas.
Like they're basically wolf knolls in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so they're just like dog people.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
dog people. Let's just reduce it down to dog people. Thanks, Sugi.
Oh, okay, I'm a red person, he's a big person. We have spider person, we have bird person.
They're all people, Sugi. Fuck. Anyway, you know that. So you're a cook, right?
Yeah.
The current things in your wheelhouse to make.
I have a slight idea, but if there's something specific, I'll go for that.
I mean, a fresh fried brown wouldn't go amiss.
A what?
A fresh fried brown. So basically, it's basically like comfort food. You could make him a slippery sausage bun as well.
Oh my God.
Of
Could I
course, of course, there is creek water, which is basically, it's basically mother's milk as well. So
Could this is probably not on the sheets, but could I make have you ever had bone marrow?
yeah,
You have,
yeah.
like leftover bones. Could I make something with bone marrow?
Oh fuck yeah, sure. It was kind of a normal ration,
Mhm.
but there are plenty of bones.
Waste not, want not. This
Yeah.
shit's delicious. It's like meat butter.
So it's like meat butter.
Mhm.
It is. You put it on bread. That shit's great.
I will say that as you're cooking the bone marrow, Moonin, you see this horse brick start moving like this way, like moving this way from the kitchen. You cannot call it the Seder crater, guys. Stop. Jeez, I just saw that.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
So
Says who?
Heads up, Chuckle Fox.
So
Big
go-
boy coming through.
Rat_X_Machina
So
has
go- so-
activated a mule potion.
give me a
The
cooking
rat
check using brain
enchanters
power,
reveal
please.
themselves for their services.
Yep.
Also, rats versus foot cult shenanigans escalate.
You guys for real.
Oh.
So you do make the marrow just fine because you're more or less cooking marrow. Nothing too hardcore with doing that. And I'm going to say that you're adding a lot of spices and tasty goods to help. This should definitely
Oh,
alleviate.
yeah. Can I use my spice mix?
Yeah. This will definitely alleviate Rue's growing paranoia. What's not going to help Rue's paranoia is that while you guys are kind of in the field discussing holes, you guys hear in the distance over here, you guys hear a man scream, but you also hear the high-pitched squeaking of rats.
Technically, that is not our problem. Technically, that is off the base and not our problem. We do not have to get involved. That's all I'm saying.
That is indeed not our problem. However, I do believe it would behoove us to have Moonin at least fly over and see what's happening.
I got the
And the
I got the
rats
radio.
are our friends, and they gave me a cool ring.
Yeah.
And our cook would be sad if they all died because now she's got somebody to worship her, and like that's a huge ego boost. I wish I had rats worshiping me.
She
Yeah.
does
like-
it. I deserve the
I would-
worship. I killed that king one.
Okay, Hummel, you go commit. You wouldn't be the rat king. You'd be the rat tyrant, Hummel.
You're a
You
goddamn
kill the leader
rat tyrant, aren't you?
assume rule. You'd be a rat tyrant.
I would not be a tyrant. I'd be a merciful god.
Okay, well they chose democracy.
I think it's a monarchy, but okay.
It's an elected- it's an
Apologies for
elected
walking
monarch.
Back to the outpost.
Okay.
We can't- we-
He's very
Hummel-
tired.
Hummel, we can't keep doing this. We're just gonna-
we're arguing about government structures on the way back.
Pulling up
Okay,
to the guard
so-
tower.
So
It's not a monarchy.
So
Sorry, go ahead.
real quick, Kumiko, as they're walking back, you're kind of cooking the marrow for Suki, and you hear a light like tap, like you hear like one of these, like a from the window next to you.
I look over to the window.
There is a rat sitting there. Mind you, the rat's covered in blood, but it has a ring in its pants, kind of like holding it out to you.
Do these windows open?
They do, yes.
Okay, I'll open the window for it.
So the rat kind of takes 2 steps in, and you see that in its teeth are like little shreds of black cloth, perhaps from a black robe. You can't tell, but it kind of holds this ring out towards you, and this ring is a very brand new, pretty, slightly etched ring, and along the ring are little dancing rats along the band. Mind you, the inside of the band still says ILK heart LMM, but along the outside of the ring are little dancing, frolicking rats.
Do I see this,
Did you make
or am I
this?
still outside?
You guys are still outside. Get out of here. Go on. Get out of here, Annals.
Ah!
So,
Fine, yeah.
so, what she asked Kimiko?
Did you make this?
The rat kind of shakes his head, and this I will say though that this rat has a yellow mohawk.
Okay. Thanks. Did you want food?
The rat gives like a, like a non-committal. I could eat, like, shoulder shrug if a rat could do such a thing.
I give him a little bit, probably just for him.
The bone marrow.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you kind of offer him a little,
Or whatever meat shavings I took off of it
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
as you put his little offering of food next to him, he kind of holds up his paw and kind of points to his little paw finger with his one little other finger. He's motioning for you to put the ring on.
Okay, I'll put the ring on my finger?
Okay.
Or is he asking me to put it on his?
No, on your finger, obviously. But you're currently
Okay.
but you're currently holding a rat ring of cunning. So this adds +2 cunning to your sheet.
Oh. Nice.
So now, because the rats knew what you do, so now you're no longer a cookie. You're so you're no longer a cook. You're now a cookie. So now more recipes are actually open to you. You have let's see here, the hand pie, the Good Morning Allison, the Queen's beans, all that fun shit. And you also realize you could cook Knoll mud, which would be the absolute cat's meow for fucking Rue. Let me tell you.
Awesome. Woo.
Oh, yes, right. And you know how to cook Mama's meatloaf. Now, Kumiko, you saw that recipe, right? You know how the meatloaf works, right?
Oh, let me double check. It's on page 2.
Page 8.
Meatloaf. Oh.
So that's the
one.
that's the command word meatloaf. You know what I'm talking about? That special loaf, winky face.
Let's.
I'm suspicious, but okay.
Chat.
I don't know what Mama's
chat.
meatloaf
You
is.
cannot name him Rat Damon.
no.
Do not do that.
Rat Damon?
No.
Why do I feel like there's a whole
Not-
fucking side
not
story going on in the
Damon.
background?
Damon.
So Mama's meatloaf, Kumiko, you could become a bad guy if you're not careful.
Oh no. I can see that. Oh my god.
Anyway, and around that time, Hamo, Sugi, wow, you guys are in here. It's crazy. Holy cow. What's going on?
No, also I'm talking about is that managed democracy is the future.
Hold on.
No, it doesn't matter if it's the future. It's what we currently have.
As,
You're assuming either of us will have kids that'll see that future.
Hold on. Moonin, go ahead.
as Rue's passing tower, Moonen's going to. If you leave Chalk-One, take the damn radio.
Yeah, of course.
Tomoko has it.
Am I
Moonin-
anamorphing on anybody else's screen?
No, just
What? I can't
Look
even
at
see you.
my icon. I look like Trigon.
look like the same to me. Anyway. So, Rue,
Also, what
Moonin.
stays at the
Moonin, we heard some commotion out in the that's in the northeast, right, or northwest, right?
Northwest, there you go.
Okay. Out in the northwestern area, out in that corner over there. Would you mind just giving it a quick flyover and seeing what's happening?
Moonen hears. He'll fold up his ghillie suit and take off.
So, Moonin, as you take off towards this section of the forest, meow, look at him go. Flying out there. Name the tune, you get a prize. So, Moonin, as you're flying over, you gotta fly beyond the map a bit, for sure, to fully get scope of what's going on. But as you're flying over, you do see an odd trail in the ground. Give me a investigation and cunning, please.
Oh no. The token's getting worse.
The what?
Oh no.
What are you doing?
It's getting worse.
So, Moonin,
It's getting worse.
Moonin, you see down below an odd trail, and you see what looks. You look to see what appears to be a half-torn ghillie suit in a fluttering black robe on the ground.
Moonin's gonna land and take a closer look.
As you land, you can see that this was the hidey hole of some kind of saboteur, in a way, or spy. But it appears that this body has been picked clean of every piece of meat, except for a few scattered pieces on the bones and the skull, and that you recognize the bloody robe that's covered in little bloody rat footprints. You recognize the symbol on the robe, Moonin.
Oh, yeah, Moonin has this in his sketchbook.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see the tracks? What might have done this?
Yeah, you look down and you get like a shiver up your spine as you realize that these are all little rat feet. Like little bloody rat feet all over the robe, all over the bones, on the grass.
Moonin will take the section of the robe with the symbol on it and fly back to Chalk 1.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I'm rotating it.
I'm going to drag you over there. Hold on a second. Look at him go. I like bird flap noise for the fucking sound effect for this. Moonin, you land there.
Alright. And as Moonin flies back in, Rue will turn to him and go, what did you find out there?
Moonin found this and hand him the rag.
Does Rue recognize this as the symbol of the Foot Cult?
Yeah.
Look like whoever it was surveying us.
Surveying us? Alright. In that case, we need to go tell Hummel and Sugi that we need to actually just
Also,
destroy
one
the
more
rings.
thing. Something killed him. Moonin suspects rats. Lots of rats.
Oh, color me surprised. I guess we're reaping the benefits of keeping those rats around. Alright. In that case, Hummel, Sugi, we need to destroy the rings. We're being surveyed already. Calling in.
By who?
He's gonna just hold up the scrap of cloth.
I immediately have, like, a visceral reaction.
You just see your
And start
mom's feet in your
gagging.
brain, you know, like through your childhood.
Yeah.
Feet in tubs.
Like,
feet in
I
water.
actually, like, I crumple up on the floor and start shaking.
Oh no.
Like,
Chuck
going
one
into a cold sweat.
Kumiko,
Chuck one should toss that in a Seder crater.
Stop saying Seder crater. It's not a thing.
Moonin, before
It
we
was
go and destroy
muted.
these rings, would you mind radioing in and double checking to see if we actually need to bury them or if we can just blow them up?
Moonin hears.
Also ask for a requisition of more explosive. Just try.
That's
Oh,
different channel.
Just try.
Please.
I need more bombs, Moonin.
So
Hummel, that would be in weekly requisition.
Right. Rue, can we make a weekly requisition? I am that would be at 3 charges.
Yes, of course.
After
I'll
this.
make a note of it.
I've learned
And
my
Rue.
lesson.
Yeah. And Rue will go to start making notes on that. Whoa, what the fuck happened? It all went black. Okay.
No.
I closed the door by accident.
Yeah, Rue actually closes the door.
close the door. Oh, what happened?
I can't move my
Oh,
character
black.
anymore. It created a
Black.
couple of copies, and I'm just frozen there.
Oh no.
How about now?
Refresh.
Anyway,
Quick
so
refresh.
Kumiko, you
That
have
might help.
so Kumiko, you have your bolstered bone marrow, and you kind of hear Sugi crying on the floor in the hallway.
Feet.
Mommy's feet. Hey Jimmy. Hey Sugi.
Jimmy's mom.
Sugi's mom.
Those are really perfect impressions. What the fuck?
It really is.
Sugi,
I thought
tell
those
your
were
mom
sound
to put
effects.
Pictures
What
of her
the
feet on her
hell?
OnlyFans.
Oh no.
Sorry, OnlyFans. OnlyFans.
What's wrong, Suki? Do you want another croissant?
Croissant.
At this point, I'm like starting to like peel hair out.
On the ground.
Sugi, man, come back to me for super democracy. Come back, it's okay.
For democracy.
Are you gonna
What-
drop an
remember-
SD in my fucking fancy game, dude? Really?
Right up, right up.
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what?
Right
On
up.
on that note, we will start next game with Moonan's communications because that's enough for me. No super democracies up right on my fucking no.
If anyone would call it an orbital strike or a
Moonin works with
cluster bomb
idiots.
on
Moonin works with idiots.
fucking-
So you see Moon sitting down here, up down.
Weezer.
Moon works with
The
fucking
Sugi
idiots.
mom has got it going on.
Sugi's mom has got it going on.
Hamill's coaching him
has
through
got it going on.
Hamill's just coaching Sugi through it.
So
no, it's right down
so
right.
actually, hold on. So Moonin, as you're hearing Hamil and Sugi, you hear Sugi crying out in force pain in the hallway. Go ahead and make a communication check there, bud.
Just
Oh, we're just
screaming in the
communication.
back.
Oh, we are continuing? Okay, cool.
This I cannot end on that note. I just can't. So Moonin, communication and brain power, fucking save me.
For super democracy.
Okay. So Moonin, which base you calling?
Baron's chat.
Okay, you're calling. Okay, so you go to call Baron's chat, and there's no. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Lenkirk to Muckloris, come in.
God damn it! I knew he'd giggle again.
So you're trying to call Landkirk. Sorry. You're trying to call Muck-Norris, and
He's the one who gave the commands
yeah.
about the ring.
yeah, and you kind of release the receiver, and you kind of wait, and there's the radio hissing, and you after about 10, 20 seconds, there's no reply.
Hmm.
No.
All right. Moonin will put down the receiver, go in there, and say, the person from command who gave the things about the ring isn't answering.
Daddy, do we blow them up?
Jesus.
He's like,
Well,
he's like,
In 5 minutes, he might be in the bathroom.
he's like hugging Sugi. Well, we gotta blow him up. Future on the ground.
No, it's feet.
Mommy's ankles. No.
No, I don't want it anymore. I
I'm
just
sure
can't take it.
I'm sure your mother's.
Fucking foot gold. They keep showing back up. I see them every fucking day, and every time I fucking see them, they're just in my mind again.
I'm sure it's a take it as a compliment. Your mother's feet must be beautiful. It's
Don't
fine.
talk about my mother's feet,
Right,
Mama.
I'm sorry.
Don't talk about my mother's feet.
Right. I'm sorry. That's on me.
I will carve your tongue out in your sleep. You won't be able to do anything again. You'll be making that stupid face like the fucking stuffed animal. Okay, that's all you'll have.
There's just a mental image.
Holy-
There's just a mental image of like Sugi's mom's feet covered in butter, just staying in his mind in that drawing.
What? How dare you insult? Don't my stupid fucking stuffed animal. He looks out for us. He is friend.
He killed rats, Hummel.
My little boy Tommy would not hurt a fly. Smiles on my shoulder.
Hummel. I saw him.
I saw him.
Suki,
saw
I think you're hallucinating again. It's okay. I understand. It happens. Should we get you more alcohol? I know your species needs it now.
All
Okay.
right. Rue
A
walks
good
back.
whiskey, please.
I go get him.
Does anybody want lunch? For fuck's sake.
Does Kimiko standing in the hall with the tray? Do you guys want to eat or not? Like,
We'll eat after the explosion, and it is a, it is. I fucking
So-
love the mommy's
so
feet.
it's literally Kimiko standing right here in a doorway. You two being fucking idiots in the hallway. Like, you guys gonna eat lunch or what? Like,
Yeah.
Moonin will go eat.
Tommy,
Yeah,
do you
Rue
want
will
some
go
food?
in to eat as well. Oh,
Mhm.
there's wall or door in the way. I can't get through the door. Yeah. There we go.
yeah.
Tommy, do you want some food? You're like Bethesda NPCs trying to figure out the path.
What
I'm
the
telling you,
impact sound?
Veil Riders, Skyrim Edition, Veil Riders.
All right, so you guys enjoy the air quote lovingly cooked bone marrow from Kumiko. You all have a bit more grit, so Sugi, get a fucking hold of yourself.
Does
Actually, you know what, Sugi? Just roll me a grit save with +2.
It's having an absolute meltdown in the entrance.
Butter toast. Maple syrup.
Oh no!
God damn it,
Okay, then wait,
Sugi.
that should be a 10. That should be a 10. The +2 was not added.
So as Sugi enters the kitchen area to eat with you guys, you see tears staining his cheeks, and like somehow he's the very embodiment of ennui. And
So Sugi don't like foot cult?
just the fucking
Shove a spoonful of something into Moonin's beak.
Moonin knows a dwarf.
I'm
So-
like against
Who
the
doesn't like
wall,
the foot
just
cult?
gagging.
so
Stop.
Moon is chewing around the spoonful of bone marrow in his mouth, trying to talk about the door.
Does Tommy want any of the soup, the bone marrow or whatever?
Jesus Christ.
He smiled. I give him some. Does he actually eat it?
Hold on.
Just saying feet.
There you go. So, I should make a note that as you guys are eating bone marrow and enjoying a nice little light lunch, a harpy does come down. This is a military male harpy. MAIL. And he lands in front of the front door here, in front of the quarters. And he kind of goes, mail here! And he kind of sets down 2 sacks and flies off.
Hummel runs and grabs them.
Always gotta get the loot.
I hope that my mother responded to me. I finally stood up to her. And
I hope mine doesn't.
I close the door and take the mail to everyone. Walk into the main room.
So
And set it down on the table.
in these 2 bags, one is y'all's pay. You guys are receiving 2 weeks' pay for your rank, so you should know your rank by now. Hummel.
I know. I'm aware.
And so you got so go ahead, mark on your sheet 2 weeks' pay and add that GP to your sheet. And the other sack is one filled with 2 letters. One is to Hummel, and one is to Sugi.
Huh?
You're gonna see your mother's feet as she scolds you.
I will shoot you.
Only 8 gold pieces. Damn.
Zam.
2 weeks. Isn't 2 weeks pay like 20 for rank 3?
No, it's like 12.
I'm pretty sure it's 20.
No.
No?
It's
I'm looking at it
16
right
per
now.
week.
I gave y'all a new book, so y'all shouldn't fucking know.
Yeah.
on
I'm
dog.
looking at the new book right now.
Is it
Since
12?
I'm looking at it. It's 6
Yeah.
GP per week.
6. Okay.
Since I'm leading the group, would that make me a specialist, or am I still a private first class?
You're still a PFC. You're just in charge.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, 12.
Okay, so Hummel, in your letter,
Yes.
your mother tells you how proud of you she is.
Wait. Oh shit. What? Which letters? How soon? Oh no. Oh no. How
She
how
says
recent
she
is this?
says how proud of you she is that you went off and joined the auxiliaries and are doing what many Goliaths are too afraid to do. And you kind of check over the date, and this was sent 4 days before your letter went out.
Hummel takes a seat. Sugi, do you have any alcohol?
I have about half that whiskey bottle left you fetched me.
May I take a swig? my mother told me she was proud of me. Finally, that I joined the military, and I just sent a very scathing letter to her not too long, like a few days ago. And this is before that letter. This is dated to when I. Do you know how much I've been trying to find my mother's approval? My brother always got it. My brother's a deadbeat. He left the family.
Well, let's open my letter and see what my mom thinks about me.
We drink together?
Probably.
Probably.
So, Sugi, you open your letter. As you unfold it, it is completely blank.
I'm gonna need that bottle back, Hummel.
Hang on. I take like 4 big gulps and then pass it over.
I dropped my letter on the table.
But then you notice that as you drop the letter down, in the envelope, there's a second letter inside of it.
Oh. Well, I open it.
There is a black, inky footprint in the middle of this page.
What the fuck?
Is it familiar?
Yeah, it's familiar.
Did your mother join the Foot Cult? What the fuck?
I drank the rest of the bottle, and I pull another bottle out from this couch.
Can I have some
There's one under that couch, too.
more, please? I reach under the couch and find it. Jesus. I take.
Oh my
Wowie wow wow.
Y'all just watching this from the hallway? Just go down?
Kumiko from the doorway says, "Sounds fun. I'm gonna write a letter to my parents next."
How
Yeah,
is your
maybe you should
relation?
write to Moonin's mom.
I don't. Never mind. Let's not. Suki, are we?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't.
Thank
I
you
mean,
for being concerned, though.
I don't want to talk about it.
are we brothers in parental issues now?
We definitely have parental issues.
Hummel takes a seat next to Suki and just. No, I don't know how to twist token. He just farts on Sugi. Oh, takes a seat next to Sugi and
did
like
you-
awkwardly.
Did you just say farts on Sugi in my fucking game?
Look at the way
We're
Hummel's
live,
position-
Sonic.
look at the way
You're
Hummel's-
live.
Like you know we're still playing, right? Like we're still on
Look at the way
stream.
Hummel's position. Look at the. No, I don't. You made it worse.
You know what, chat? Chat. We'll see you next Friday. Have a good
Wow.
night. I'll
You
see
made
you
it
around.
worse.
Oh,
I'm
Bye
so
bye,
sorry,
chat.
Token.
Good to see you. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good